can.
Again, I'll just start posting stuff.
Polearms, which one are you thinking?
Now that scythe I posted is a very rare item from Argus.
Cool looking.
They have different colors based upon the difficulty level, but the problem is when you use that, you have to redo your entire transmog.
Yeah, that's cool looking though.
So let's figure out the healer situation, and then
I just messaged somebody.
Gusty.
No, she's doing some real bullshit.
And she just said in guild she has to go pick up her son, so she's offline.
Plus, she's also doing snail races. Remember, it's
yeah, that's the Summer of Love. Airbook and I won all of them in the little trials we did. No big deal.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, by the way, Maga Orc. Just saying.
10% racial buff to mounted speed.
Well,
Really?
Fuzzy, you
Okay.
play a great paladin, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I can do a great transmog.
Fuzzy, you play with yourself really well.
I have ideas. I'm going to do axes.
I'm glad you added that last part because with what I just said and what you just said, that didn't really go together.
Who's got a big axe?
Apparently Fuzzy, because Alex likes to play with it.
Got like Al Pacino in Heat. She's got a great ass.
Got a couple of like axes. Look at that. That works. It's kind of yellowy, like glowy, like the pauldrons and stuff. Yeah, it works.
Thank you, Fuzzy. I do appreciate your flexibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
I mean, I could jump my warrior and tank, but
I was originally gonna just suggest that because I think that you should just do that.
I got a shield finally, so Airwood has.
I have a solution for that. You guys ready? You ready?
You were such a
Fuzzy's
good
tanking.
warrior tanker.
Jesus, down.
I tried to tank as a warrior again, and it just doesn't make sense. I have no.
It makes no sense to me either. I agree.
I just don't. I don't enjoy it. It's.
I don't get. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't get it. I don't know.
Alley tanking, those are fun. I don't get warrior.
I don't know if you, Fuzzy, you weren't in raid, or you weren't in the raid yet, but
he killed himself.
I jumped down the hole.
Nice. Are you practicing?
No, you said you were tanking, so I was responding appropriately.
I just got used to it.
Everybody eat.
So, since we have a couple minutes left, Bobby, is there anything special that Pearl should know other than kind of dealing with the pylons or the columns?
Yeah, I was gonna talk to Pearl about that. I was just waiting for all you chatterboxes to quit.
Okay.
I'm Pearl, but what do you want me to just give you the whole rundown or of what tanks have to worry about, or what do you want?
I assume that it'll tell me when I need to taunt, and
Yeah, basically we taunt after the combo every time.
Okay.
So when the combo happens to me, you'll taunt off of me, and we just try to keep in the first phase, keep the boss around, where in a position where there's open holes nearby. Honestly, the trickiest phase will be the second one because we have to be watching everywhere to make sure that
we're taking out the closest pillars.
Yeah, but I can help out with that, and I'm always keeping an eye on it anyway. I'll just say ahead of time whether we need to start making our way towards the one that is clockwise from us or counterclockwise.
Okay.
Pearly Gates has a cauldron if you would like for me to put down yes, no.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm looking at notes to make sure there's nothing. I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm just making sure.
Thanks, Fuzzy.
Yes.
What's that?
Mac Turnt has finally come back online. It's like he
Yeah,
didn't just
I
buy
can't
a
wait till I
brand
get
new
my new computer. I was trying to look up a GIF in Messenger. And I knew that it was going to make my computer freak out, and it did.
I get one
You know-
more transmog mount.
I do have a
Never-
question. So do you mostly tank or keep the tanks separated, except for the soak, or?
No, we don't really have to worry about that too much. The only time we really need to be away from each other is when you're running to take out a pillar.
Okay.
But no, there's no real reason for us to be separate.
Be sure to drink your potion and take one.
I will say, everybody, I made this guy a alchemist specifically so I would be able to not take up extra potions, because that's how much I love you guys.
Gee,
Oh,
thanks.
Hare, I love you too.
Thank you,
Always take
Hare.
an extra one anyway, just so you can like
Oh, I
save
do.
it for somebody coming late.
All right, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get this sucker taken care of so that we can go do Nathria.
DD Mac, you guys coming?
I suppose.
Did he?
Waiting on Father Time.
There we go. All right, friends,
All
let's
right.
focus up and get it done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is mine?
All right, runes, get ready to jump in holes. Find a hole to jump in. Don't jump in the same hole.
Spread.
Bombs are coming back in 3. Here, take this away. Tank combos coming in 5, so stack up on the tank. Alright, now you taunt.
Find shelter.
Alright, line of sight. There we go. Just keep it moving. Here, take it back, sorry.
Rest probably.
On it.
And Taz is
Actually, check that Rest has.
too late.
Too late.
Stack, 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 stack. Yeah.
Ouch.
Alright. Shaking off the cobwebs. Let's go.
Good recap there. Good reminder.
And Taz turned because he didn't jump in the puddle. Is that what happens?
No, I didn't get behind the pillar fast enough.
Oh, okay.
But what killed you though after you turned?
Me.
We did.
Because they're mind controlled. You have to kill them.
My
I
friend.
shoved my axes through his face.
I don't know what killed me.
I thought if they took enough damage. that you
Killed
would-
all of
you would
us.
be dead.
No,
Pretty
that
quick.
only happens in the
Probably
second
was the same
phase.
thing.
Okay.
First phase, we have no choice but to kill them, which is something I totally knew before I purposely tried to do as much damage to Taz as possible.
I don't know. Taz is nothing personal. I see red and I kill it.
I mean, right?
Well, I just
He's dead.
appreciate all of you taking care of it quickly.
I
It was
tried to
good
This is
dispel
practice.
family, Taz. I don't know if you knew
Yeah.
that.
What was that?
It was good practice.
Yeah.
Good practice for Pearl. Good practice for everybody.
Trying to do my part.
Just a reminder, there's a lot going on in this fight, so the only person that should be talking would be Bubba, or possibly me to call a cooldown.
Yeah.
Thank you for the still.
Also, remember, since it was the
Valor eat up.
since it was the stack that killed us, remember that there's not a, unless we're trying to spread out for Torment, there's no real reason that we need to spread. Like, we can all be clumped around the tanks at all time. It's just when you get the circles around you, and for Torment, that's when you need to spread out so you're not in each other's circles. But then just go back. There's no reason we need to be spread out so much for this. We can all make it easier on ourselves if we stay near the tanks. And we're gonna go. It's time.
I got too close. Sorry.
It's all right. We kept you from dying. It's good.
I appreciate you.
We're recovering.
All right, clear comms.
All right, get those, jump in the holes. So here's Torment.
Spread.
So Torment won't happen for a little while after this, so now you can hang out near the tanks. Bombs coming. All right, tank combo in 5, so get on the tanks. All right, taunt. I'll try not to.
And Bobby, that's everybody on the
Find
tanks?
shelter.
Yes, everyone should be stacked on the tanks, unless there's a reason you can't. Oh, do
And
I
the
have to hide?
Yep.
Other
What the-
reason
it
to
didn't-
not
Okay, everybody
spread
jump
out
on
is
this side.
because
Just
those
jump,
pillars
jump.
only come up where the bombs were. So if you're way
Yeah.
far away when you jump in with the bomb, then we don't have any pillars to hide behind.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, that was my fault. I can't think about two things at once, so I got asked a
Mhm.
question. And
Yeah, actually, we didn't,
That's all right.
we
I'll
didn't
take-
get a DBM alert that time either to hide.
I'll take the-
We did. It was just there was pillars were like 50 billion miles away.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even see DBM. I don't know.
All right. Well, let's get back in there and get rezzed up, and
sorry.
everybody run back. We'll get it.
All right, my eyes are on my ability timer here. I'm gonna be calling it all.
Believe me, I have a lot of respect for you tanks and having to keep up and put up with everything you have to remember and do at the same time. That's why I don't play that character.
We love you, Bobby.
No, we don't. No.
I'm just trying to debate if you're overrated or under talented.
All right, let's get right back in there. So, hurry it up.
Everybody's ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops. Huh.
All right, bombs coming in 5, so get ready for that.
Target you. Jump in pit.
Torment's coming in 3. Get ready to spread out.
Spread.
So more bombs in
Okay,
5.
that's ridiculous.
All right, tank combo is in 5. Everybody go ahead and get near the tanks. Get ready to stack. All right, it's taunt and get ready to hide. Line of sight
Find
now.
shelter.
Line of sight. I'd say go ahead and get Diddy up. All right, bombs coming. Get ready to find a hole to jump in. Torment in 3. Get ready to spread out.
Spread.
And then after this, it's tank combo time. Stack on tanks. Alright, we're about to get chained, so get ready to run out away from the boss.
Run.
Run away. We'll probably just pull the boss over here.
Target you. Jump in
We'll
pit.
hang here because we're about to hide in 5 seconds. Line of sight.
Didn't realize I had the aggro.
Find shelter.
Hide, hide, hide. How much time we got until
3 minutes. Do you want me to take a taunt?
Stack.
Kitty.
What?
All right, guys, we have got.
Kill Diddy.
Sometimes things come up, and I'm gonna have to say something, and I won't say like right before, you know, in 5 seconds ahead of stacking. We need to be all together, as close as we can get when we need to. That's why I say there's no reason for us not to be hanging out next to each other. Because if I miss it by a second, then you don't have enough time to get to me if you're just waiting for me to call it. The signal is when there's that big circle around the tank, that big gray swirly circle. You need to be stacking on the tank because you only have like 2 seconds until that combo finishes.
Does anybody have any
always
questions about that?
Around the second bomb, or right after the second bomb phase.
Yep, exactly. Does anybody have any questions about that part?
The only thing I was
What's
gonna
it
say-
called?
It's called he casts 4 different abilities, and so that's why it's hard to see what it's called. The final one is Martyrdom, I believe. Well, the whole thing is called Martyrdom, the whole combo, but it's a series of 4 abilities, and the last one hits really, really hard and is spread out among all the people who hit it. But if you don't have
Misery.
at least 5 people in it, it kills everyone.
Yeah. He starts martyrdom and it does
Gotcha.
a bunch of hits, and the last one is called misery. And misery is the thing that will kill you. Will kill the entire raid. But yeah, we want to make sure everybody's just close enough, and it said they can collapse right into the tank. He makes the hit, and then you can loosely stack away. We want to be close anyway, so that because we're purposely placing these columns anyway, right? So we want to be close to the tanks to be able to manage that.
The only thing I have to say, Bobby, is that the second time when you moved out, we had the runes. I think it was the 3rd phase of runes. I don't think you moved enough out for open spots for people to drop.
Yeah.
And I know you're tanking and everything, but if you can move maybe the boss a bit more out when you go around the circle, so people have less to run to drop the runes.
And let's commit also, if it makes sense, and you guys tell me if not, if it makes sense, we can commit to just going maybe counterclockwise around the room, like we were starting to kind of go right.
That's
because
what we
I think
always do.
Oh, okay, because it looked like we were collapsing back the other way at one point, and so, okay, all right.
Yeah, we'll always go counterclockwise. I think what you're referring to, Fuzzy, just for clarification, is we were moving the boss and then we stopped because we were about to have to hide.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to get too far away from the pillars.
Yeah.
But we didn't move. We didn't keep going after that. So.
And for for the sake of that situation, what we can just be doing, because knowing that we're going counterclockwise, the people with the runes can just start creating pillars in that next little segment that we would be moving to anyway, right?
Yeah.
So that gives us kind of an opportunity. Anyway.
Yeah, just know where we're headed. But I understand, Fuzzy, because on the one hand, I'm telling you, stay near the tanks, but on the other hand, you're having to run away from the tanks to get to holes. Yeah. But I get it.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, bombs in 3.
Target you.
We're gonna have torments spread out in 5.
Spread.
Bombs are coming in 5. All right, in 5, we're gonna collapse on the tanks. Tank combo's coming in 3 seconds. So stack on the tanks. All right, we're gonna move. Go.
Find
There
shelter.
we go.
Line of sight, line of sight.
Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. Okay, yeah, here we are, here we are. So let's stay right here. This gives us some nearby. All right, bombs in 2.
Target you.
We're gonna have torment in
in
5. Go ahead after this spreading out. If you don't, go ahead and stack on tanks. Stack on tanks if you don't need to be spread out. And then after, stack. Here we go.
Good focus.
All right, taunting. So we're gonna move a little bit over here.
Run.
Chains, go ahead and run out. After this is gonna be bombs. But we're gonna hang out here, because after the bombs, we're gonna have to hide again. So get ready for line of sight.
Find
Line of
shelter.
sight. Now we're gonna wait for a second. Go ahead and taunt. We're gonna stack. Everybody stack, because it's coming. Stack up. Get Pearl up. All right, so bombs. Moving over here.
You guys gotta move in when you guys get those bombs.
Torment.
We need one of
Pearl
the
up. Get Pearl up.
one of the warlocks got to do it.
Bombs coming again.
Target you. Jump in pit.
All right, everybody, get ready. Stack up. Stack up. We got 3 seconds to stack.
You cannot withstand my power.
Good. Good. Go ahead and taunt. Get ready to hide.
Find shelter.
Hide. All right, this is the end of the first phase.
Phase 2.
Alright, so we can. So what we'll do is we'll keep moving counterclockwise. Pearl,
Special coming.
I'm gonna end up getting the first one, and let's start moving counterclockwise. There we go. Start moving counterclockwise while I do this.
Yeah, just keep hitting back.
Shattering blast. Go, go, go. Get it all the way next to that pillar. I'm gonna keep us moving over to
Not
the.
quite. Almost.
Oh, not fine. Actually, that's speed.
Fuck, I fell in.
Mind controlling Diddy?
You got 1 minute on res for Pearl.
Diddy and Gray need.
Special coming.
Adjust.
Wipe it up.
Wipe it.
Watch your step.
I forget how slow this bear moves.
Do you still have the Call of the Pack or whatever that is?
Stampeding Roar, yes.
Stampeding Roar?
I also have Dash.
Yeah, I would say just pop that. And then another thing that helps just from a tanking perspective, don't ever turn your back to it, because then it just gets free hits. So always, something that I always like to do when I tank is like turn my side to it and then hold my right mouse button and use like A and D to like sidestep essentially. So it would always kind of catch the dodges and stuff that you can still use.
So for that part, Pearl, what we'll do is whenever one of us is supposed to be going to, like, I'll take the first one, probably. I'll be crushing that pillar, and then while I'm standing there, as soon as you taunt the boss off of me and I go off, just go ahead and start moving the boss counterclockwise to the next one, and I'll run over and catch up. That way, we're always right next to it, or at least closer, and then there's no reason for us to keep tanking the boss next to the pillar that is being destroyed. We should be going ahead and finding where the next one is going to be, so we can be next to it already. And then, and yeah, also what I do is, because you have to stand inside that zone to kill the pillar, I just stand there and spam heals on myself just to help myself out. So I don't know if there are heals you can use while you're in bear form, or if that you have to stay. I don't know how druid tanking works, but
She should be able to do a free regrowth.
Funky, Balor, Fuzzy, Pearl. Balor, go ahead and eat. And then we should be good.
all right, I'm gonna pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Much better that time, by the way. All right, bombs coming in 3.
Target you. Jump in pit.
Got torment in 5. Get ready to spread out.
Spread.
More bombs in 3. All right, go ahead and stack on the tank. We're gonna have a combo in 5. Here it comes.
Stack.
All right, taunt. I'm just getting out of the way. We're not moving.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. Line of sight. Quickly, quickly. There we go. We'll stay here. We still have some holes here we can use. Bombs in 5.
That's what she said.
Target you. Jump in pit.
Torment in 3.
Spread.
All right, after this, go ahead and stack on tanks when you can, because we got a tank combo coming. Let's get stacked up, and then we'll move up to the other side of this pillar. Good, good. Taunted. We move over here. Chains coming. After the chains, we're going right back to where the boss is, because we still have plenty of holes there. And right here. Next thing in 7 seconds is... Whoa, I'm down. I got out of line of sight, I bet. Get me up.
Find shelter.
Sorry about that.
Line of sight, line of sight.
Hide,
line of
hide,
sight.
hide, 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 hide. All right, stack on me, tank, stack, stack, stack.
Target you.
All right, get in those holes.
Jump in pit.
Torment in 5, so get ready to spread out. Oh yeah, I'm moving, sorry. We got bombs soon. Just move this way, move this way. Yeah. Bombs coming, find a hole quickly. And then stack on tanks. Sorry, take it back, take it back. Alright, now definitely take it back.
Find
Get, hide,
shelter.
hide, hide, hide. Line of sight. Alright, we're going into the next phase now.
Phase 2.
We're in a good spot.
The pattern submits to my power.
So I'll take it first, because I want you to start moving the boss when this happens.
Special coming.
Alright, go move the boss. I'm going to stand here. Move the boss counterclockwise to the next one.
Spread.
Moving.
Watch your step.
Doing great. Go, go, go. I taunted, go.
Good job, Pearl. Good hustle.
Yep. And I'm
Love
going to
it.
move already. Go ahead and move to the next one. So everybody keep up.
Run out.
Watch the holes.
The pattern submits to my power.
Pearl Gate's charmed.
Oh yeah, focus pearly gates.
And
Gotta get them.
Way too far away.
All right, take it to the next one. You can go actually back. You can go clockwise.
Special coming.
Wow, thank you.
Whichever one's closer.
Spread.
Clockwise. Yeah, go, go, go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get
Watch
to
your
it. Get to it.
step.
Get to it.
Far
We
away.
still want to stay close here too, so we can kill you when you get mind controlled faster.
Yeah. Stay towards the center of the ring. So watch out. We're about to get another pillar here. So I'm going to start moving the boss so that we can be closer.
Mind control in air.
Good taunt.
Dipper.
Get Dipper on the other side. I got air.
Special coming.
Good, good, good. Pearl.
Spread.
All right, that was it. We're about to go into phase 3.
Watch your step.
We get enough?
I don't think we'll get another one before it makes more. Yeah, there we go.
He's down to 40%, so not bad, but not as good as we could be.
Better than we've been, though, so.
Yeah, so everybody just make sure you're focusing and doing lots of DPS. Remember, now we're going to hang out towards the middle to the outer end of this ring. We're going to stand in front of the boss at key moments to absorb. And remember, when you get the runes, you have to overlap your rings, and everyone has to stack in the center of the Venn diagram when you overlap them.
Spread.
All right, spread out for this. So don't be
Watch your
standing near
step.
the center. Don't stand near the center.
Special coming.
I guess it's fine if you stand near the center, actually. It's the boss doesn't need to be near the center.
Help soak.
Yep, stand in front. Soak, soak, soak.
Danger, danger.
Defile's coming, so make sure we're not standing in that.
Don't stand in it.
Yeah, don't stand in
too late.
Defile. We're F.
Yeah, I had to get out of Defile immediately.
All right, jump off.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Ouchie.
We'll pop Defile.
It just
plops
does.
He just plops it underneath somebody.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but if you don't move immediately,
That
it
happens.
starts spreading.
Got it.
Quickly.
I mean, he always puts it under somebody, but you've got to get out.
Yeah, if you hear me call Defile, again, don't wait for me to call it. Just you need to be aware, and if you see it underneath you, get out of it right away. But if you hear me saying that Defile's coming, you might as well start, at least
Spreading.
begin moving. Yeah, start spreading out and stuff.
Making progress though. 30%.
Yeah, yeah, that was pretty good considering that the second phase we missed one of them. That was pretty good.
The other thing I noticed too is that on phase 2, when Bobby, like when you're moving the boss quite a bit, everybody has to follow because those people that were turned were so far away, people had to run to go get them to
Yeah.
stop
Yeah,
them.
that's a very good point. Everyone, again, can't really emphasize enough how there's not a lot of reason, unless there's a specific mechanic, there's not a lot of reason for you not to try to stay near the tanks and the boss. In that second phase, we're moving around a lot, so you don't want to get left behind when you get mind controlled.
It's because you have to break the pillars all the way across the room. You can't just focus on one side.
Yep, yep. So once we break one, we move to the next one, and we try to preempt that and all this kind of stuff. So doing great. We didn't really get any attempts last week on this, so it's kind of we're a little bit out of practice. There you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, bombs in 3. Torment coming in 5.
Spread.
All right, more bombs in 5, so get ready to find your place to jump in a hole.
Target you.
Go ahead and start getting ready to stack on the tank. Get near the tank. Combo in 2. Stack on the tanks. Good. Get ready to hide. That's coming in 3 seconds.
Find shelter.
Hide. Excellent. I'll hang out right here.
I think air is AFK.
3 seconds.
I am lagging out of my gourd.
Torment in 5.
Kill air.
Get ready to stack on the tank in 5. Stack on the tanks. All right, we're gonna have to do chains, and then we're gonna bring the boss right over here.
Run. Target you. Jump in pit.
Get ready to hide in 3.
Find shelter.
Hide.
Shit, I'm in a pod.
All right,
Did it
stack
turn
on
you?
the tank now. Stack on the tank.
Let's hold off on any reses until Air gets his internet figured out. We should be able to 3 heal it for now.
So, oh, sorry. Take it back.
Spread.
Over here. Good, good, good. Doing all right. Spread out. Get ready for bombs in 5. Tank combo in 3. Stack on the tanks. Taunted. All right, go ahead and hide.
Find
Hide.
shelter.
This is the end of phase 1. So we're doing great.
Air, how are you?
Phase 2.
Watch out for these pits opening up. All right, so since I can run, I'm going to go ahead and give you a head start moving this guy over here.
Special coming.
All right, taunt it. I'm running. Healing myself.
Spread.
There we go.
Watch your step.
Go,
All right,
go,
I
go.
taunted. Go, go, go. Go ahead and take this boss to the next one.
Mind control on Velicor.
Both warlocks.
All right.
I got Balor.
You.
All right, taunt off of me and start moving it back to the other one. Just go clockwise this time.
Special coming.
Go back to the other one.
Spread.
All right, I taunted. Get to the pillar. Right next to it. Good. Get
Watch
right
your
in there,
step.
right on top of it. I'm gonna move this over. Doing it right this time.
Airbuck, how are you?
I'm still over 10,000 lag, so I wouldn't waste it on me.
Mind control on Hunts, hiding under.
All right, go ahead. Keep
Charmed
going.
on Jericho.
Keep going clockwise.
On cross, I ended up on the outside.
Special coming.
Just go ahead and run over there, Pearl. I will taunt the boss off of you so that you don't get smacked.
Hunt's
I
still
got it, I
walking
got
to
it.
the edge.
Go taunt the boss.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Got him.
Spread.
I was on it.
As was I.
Watch
I was
your
slapping him.
All right, we can stay here. We can stay right here. Yeah, we're doing a good job holding this phase off. So this will be the last. Go ahead, kill that pillar, and we're just gonna keep it here because this is the last. We won't be able to get the next one.
Special coming.
I went straight down the hall.
Need to move him out.
Let's get
Yeah.
Pearl up right now.
I'm gonna have to run and find the body.
My
go ahead,
control,
Fowler, yeah.
Polly.
It's over stacked next to the.
I got Fuzzy.
Spread. Watch your step.
Okay.
All right, here we
Got
go.
Fuzzy.
Paul probably jumped into a hole. No, maybe not.
Phase 3.
When are we lost?
Armed in the
We're gonna
Ollie's-
left right at the top of this phase. Right at the
Ollie's gonna die, and I'm not anywhere near the boss.
Cosmos.
All right.
Under my will. The soul
All right, go ahead and left.
defies me. No matter. It cannot save you.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
All right, we're about to have to soak.
Help serve.
Soak is happening. Get in front of the boss.
The lightless husk.
Chains.
Danger, danger.
Defile. Defile is happening. Get out of Defile.
Move to circle.
Circles overlap and
Get
scan them.
overlap them. Everybody stack in that center, and we need to heal it up. Heal, heal, heal. There we go. All right, let's move the boss closer to that wall of shadow over there.
Airbuck, any improvement?
Special coming.
You could try it.
All right, get air up if we've got a res.
Yeah, we're by the bodies.
Danger, danger.
Taunting.
Drop the file.
Chains.
Be careful.
All right.
Help serve.
Soak, soak, soak. Get in front of the boss. Get in front of the boss.
15%.
Spread.
Oh, got into the wall.
Sorry.
Watch your step.
We're gonna move over here. Just pump it into the boss.
Yeah, just burn him.
10%.
Special coming.
Let's rotate healing cooldowns.
Defile in 5, so be on the lookout for that. Defile's
Danger,
coming
danger.
now. Start moving. Move, move,
That
move.
is a beautiful spot
Good.
for that.
All right, overlap, overlap, overlap. Get in here and heal. Good, good.
4%. 3%.
Doing good, guys. Keep pumping it out.
Help serve.
Soak it, soak it, soak it.
So
Here we go. 0.5%. We got this. Let's
Special
go.
good job.
Dead boss.
Great job.
We didn't want to make it too easy for you. We wanted it to feel like a meaningful
what-
kill, Alex.
That's what progression feels like.
Oh, I guess. I mean, it's okay, I guess.
I don't care for it. I'm just saying that's what it feels like.
I would say everybody
Thank you,
thank
Fuzzy.
Tyson because I literally kicked him off. Wow. Mid raid.
So they just buffed that trinket from what I've heard.
They just
The
buffed it.
fraternal strife.
Yeah, apparently they did.
I'll have to look into that.
Apparently, I don't want it.
Yeah, I have
I
it.
rolled via the app. Yeah, versus the add-on.
All right. Good
Show
job,
'em.
everybody.
There you go.
All right, off to Castle Nathria.
Yeah. let's
That
hit
is
the
Is that in
expand.
Revendreth?
Huge upgrade
Yes.
for me.
I'm not sure if this wormhole generator will allow everybody in. Will it?
Well, I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
But the engineering one,
Yeah.
we don't know where you're going to end up.
No, this one you do know.
No.
Yeah,
bigger
there's
Otherwise,
only a
just
couple more.
the exit to the raid's just straight across the way. It's that little green thing in the.
I just got
You
Hearth.
just jump out and it puts you right out.
I hearth to Revendreth.
Well, not everybody is set to Revendreth, you know.
You know what the problem with the mirrors in this place is you have to remember where all the little subzones are actually called.
I seriously thought you were going to say the problem with Scots is it's full of Scot. The problem with Scotland is it's full of Scots.
Where's the lie?
To be set to anything in terms of like heroic, mythic.
Nope,
It's gonna
just
be
normal.
normal.
Doesn't matter.
Normal. It's faded automatically. Yeah.
I know what to say. To be honest.
You just get better gear if you do it in heroic. That's all.
Yeah, it's still better. It's 270 something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
now,
278
so-
for normal.
Yeah. So it'll all be
Oh.
upgrades for us.
So do we know what the faded mechanic is?
It varies from boss
Depends on
to
the
boss.
Boss by boss.
Ah.
So
Which is
Interesting.
fun. I love this.
Well,
Anyway, I'm
It's
already
pretty
in,
fun.
so I'm
what
already
we're
here.
gonna do, what we're gonna do is we'll start summoning people, but what we're gonna do is for the most part we're gonna jump in and fight the bosses without doing much explaining at first because I'm hoping that our memories will kick in.
Muscle memory.
It's only been a year and a half.
But
Yeah, but one thing I will say is Mac and I were in there last night, and it's like it's Celine Dion all over again. It's all coming back to you now.
Yeah, it comes
Yeah.
back to you. Yeah.
I'm sorry, who are we talking about? Celine?
One of the greatest living Canadians of all time.
Wait,
I thought you were talking about a high elf.
Martin Short.
Brian Adams.
That's a good count.
Tyler, we're at 16, so we should be good.
Well, I thought you were talking
We're
about
at 15 and
tragedy up
then
there for a
4
second.
heals.
the thing that I will explain before each fight is how that particular affix is going to work on that boss, and they're pretty simple, but you have to do them.
You get
It was
a
rather-
huge power buff if you do the
It was
affix.
rather distressing to read on Wowhead that my Beast Cleave is basically nerfed.
Yeah, your beast cleave is garbage. And there's a couple healing ones that are garbage too, but I think they were mostly mostly Mistweaver monks. Yeah, Mistweaver and Discipline Priests have 2 healing things that are garbage. Feral Druid, Fire Mage, 2 Arcane Mage, and then Rogues. Nobody cares about Rogues.
I'm here to help summon, just FYI.
Should we go in?
Yeah, if you're out front, you can go ahead in.
Oh, probably it's a lot of fun. It's probably my favorite raid this expansion.
Natria?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that
probably hasn't
feels-
done this before.
That feels kind of right. I think that's true. I think I would agree.
Oh, this guy sells memories if you haven't gotten some of your memories. Rendell. Is there a guy who repairs here? Is there a repair?
There guy. Oh no,
No.
there's going to be an assassins later, Alex. If you remember the assassins,
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what I'm
Assassin.
talking about. Do you? you wouldn't.
Probably, I will say for this first boss, you will occasionally have like a circle around you. You want to take that to the edge of the room, because it'll drop blood underneath your feet that we don't want to stand in.
Did somebody
Well,
need a juice?
Everybody knows LFR is exactly the same as normal, so you should be fine.
Yeah, right.
And occasionally we'll also all need to hide.
Yeah.
But
Take the blood to the outside, hide from the echoes, and don't make line of sight with him when he's walking around the room.
yeah. I'll try to call out reminders while we're in the middle of the fight. So what's gonna we'll do this trash if we're all here. I'm just gonna we only have one healer.
That's good.
Taz is a good healer.
Okay.
So that's the boss up there, so don't get too close.
Yeah, like the blue post said, they don't want this to feel like progression all over again, so they do want to make it a little bit easier for us, so it should be okay.
Yeah, probably the biggest thing on this fight is to hide when we call out to hide, and you want to be line of sight with these pillars. You want to not get caught by the bad guy when he's skulking around. It's kind of a big mechanic.
All right, so for everybody else, the affix for this one is called a Creation Spark. The healers are going to have to play an important role in this one, because what will happen is some people in the raid will be given a Creation Spark debuff, and that has to be removed from those people. When it is removed, when it is dispelled, there will be some spots on the ground that will basically it's going to shoot out some sparks from the dispelled people that will put circles on the ground, and you're going to want to anybody is going to want to stand in one of those, because if nobody stands in it, it does a bunch of damage to the raid. But if you do stand in it, you get a really nice buff. It will it'll buff your it like buffs everything. All of these things, if you do the mechanic correctly for these affixes, then it just buffs everything, and it makes you really strong for
And it's like 45 seconds, and it's like a little mini. It feels like a mini bloodlust. It's really feels good.
So I don't know if more than one person standing in it hurts anything, but I don't know that more than one person can get it though.
I can tell you that I was thinking the same thing when I was doing LFR yesterday, and there were multiple times I was standing in a circle with another player, and I did get the buff. But I don't know if that precluded the other person not getting it.
Well, we might as well give it a shot and see what happens.
Plus, there's only like 3 circles to stand in usually, and there's 15 of us.
So go ahead and try to stand in the little light yellow circles when you see them on the ground. Pearl, it'll tell us when we need to taunt off of each other, I think. Yeah, this isn't too bad on normal, so we don't have to stress too much about it. It was Mythic that we always had to do like crazy stand over there and everybody get behind and all this.
You still have to run the blood to the outside, right? You're going to get a red thing over your head, and you have to run this over to like these gates and drop them and then run back.
Yeah.
And hide behind the pillar and don't be near when he's charging the pillar and so on and so forth.
That's Sludge Fist.
Yeah, the charging is Sludge Fist.
Oh, that is that. Same room.
Yeah. Easy to confuse, for sure.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so yeah, when you get echolocation on you, that's when you run to the edge of the room, just like you saw Cross, and you're seeing Dipper do. Stand in those yellow circles,
Oh, they go away.
Yeah, well, if you don't stand in it, Yeah, they go away. You get the buff, and then it goes away.
So I'll dispel those, but you let me know when you're ready, and then I'll dispel them. So that way it's not too far away.
Good idea. Call for dispels.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. Hide. Good. Get back out.
3, 2, 1.
Here comes echolocation.
Taz, move up. Go to melee.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Good call. And get
Need one more person to soak it. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Right.
Run out. Watch your feet. Find shelter.
Line of sight. After this one, he's going to start stalking around the room. So Prawley and everybody else, as a reminder, do not be in line of sight of this person. You're not doing any damage right now. All you're doing is avoiding the white circles that are going to bounce around the room. Do not get hit by those, because you'll drop blood on the ground if you do. But also make sure that you're always trying to position yourself to where you're not in line of sight of this boss.
And don't stand in that red circle. Don't let the red circle hit you.
Yeah. Do
Find
not get in the red
shelter.
circle. Line of sight, hide. If you stand inside the red circle around the boss, you'll die.
Find
Keep doing
shelter.
line of sight. Keep doing line of sight.
Find shelter. Target you.
Ooh, I messed that one.
Watch your
Okay.
feet.
All right, back to the boss. Rinse and repeat.
Lust at any time, by the way.
Yeah, lust right now, actually.
2,
Thank you.
Pearly, where are you? Say when.
Yeah, Pearly, come in.
Move up, Pearly.
I guess so.
Go to melee.
Pearly gates move in.
3.
Yep. And
Thank
now
you.
pop it.
There you go.
There you go.
Run out.
Thanks, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Uns, did you get the buff?
Shelter.
Yes.
Yeah, so we both did. We were both standing in that circle. And we
Great.
both
So
got it.
everyone who can stand in a yellow circle, do it.
Yep.
If it's convenient for you.
2,
All right.
1.
This
20%.
Mac, you ready?
Yep, I'm right in melee.
I'm gonna move us over here so it's easier for us to hide.
3, 2, 1.
Pearl's down. Get Pearl up.
10%.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. Remember, you just need to break line of sight. You don't have to be standing right up against the pillar.
3,
All right, here we go.
1.
Getting
Get
out of
through
his
this
DPS
phase and we're
loss.
fine.
Oh, what a bitch. More dots.
Phase change.
I'm not playing Affliction anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's a
Again,
meme.
remember that you technically don't have to be standing next to the pillar. You just have to use the pillars to block line of sight.
Find
So
shelter.
sometimes standing
See
farther
how
away
Cross
from
is
them.
further away like this? Yeah.
Find shelter.
Fuzzy, you trying to get me killed over here?
Sorry.
Obviously.
Got all these red puddles, guys. This is sloppy.
God, this is not a progression boss for us anymore. Why is this such a sloppy execution?
It's gross.
I blame Cross.
I blame the DPS. It's this low, and we should have been done a long time ago.
Settle down,
really.
nerd.
Run out.
We'll come for you.
Bam.
Dead
Good job.
boss.
Ah, no loot.
But I suspect Denathrius has retreated to
New
his
boots.
Ooh, nice 278 close for Dipper.
Damn, that's best in slot for me.
From there,
I
I
know.
have a 278 already,
Really good
guys.
stuff in here.
So
Let's
roll.
go. Let's go do Huntsman.
Oof.
We must deprive him of his most prized
My favorite.
possessions. I know
This one's
I'm
always.
just going in the order that we always did.
Yeah, no, you're right. As soon as you said it, I was like, oh, that's right. That is next, isn't it?
Stick left, jump off.
Yeah.
Dismiss your pets. I don't know if they fixed
Oh
that.
yeah, dismiss
That
pets.
was
Too late.
somebody-
Too late.
Pets.
Too late. Too late.
Hold.
Oh, all right. Yeah, let's pull them.
It had been done.
That 278 cloak is up for roll.
Yep.
Yeah, my cloak is my one of my legendaries.
It looks like Mac won.
Yeah, I did.
Gross.
There's
Grad's
the
Mac.
Diddy RNG.
See what's weird? is It's not showing up on the add-ons. Not showing up.
Yeah, I never saw anything either.
Because it wasn't an upgrade.
No, but it is though for me.
It is for me too. Apparently
too.
20%.
I wonder if it's
Might be stat based too. Versatility is not good for tanks, not so
Hey, it
much
rolled.
for range.
It rolled for me.
Yeah, me too.
It's weird. Just roll it, I guess.
Are you pulling the room?
Yeah, we're going to.
The whole room, really?
Give it to Mac. Congrats, Mac.
Thank you. That's a big upgrade.
Eat a dick,
Obviously.
Mac.
No.
My luck will end soon. Don't worry.
Watch out for bombs.
By the way, sup, bitches.
I was going to say, you never said hello to them.
Wait a second. This
You
bomb
never
here?
told me you were on.
He
That's
did.
why
but-
you gotta get the
Bobby,
Clear
is it this
vent.
bomb right here? This bomb
Yeah.
right here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Wait, what?
Oh.
There's bombs in here?
We
Wait,
do
what?
have to clear vent.
What do they
This is
look like,
trash.
Alex? Can you show me?
They're big red balls. Hold on. Next
Whoa.
time I see a big red ball, I'll jump
Like a
on it.
baboon?
Whoa. Okay, no.
I think you might need to
Hold
check
on.
your doctor
Those are
if you've
butts.
seen big red
Oh,
balls.
yeah, you're right. Those are the butts. Oh, thanks. Okay. Like this, right here?
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, yeah.
Did you see the thing I drug you through?
Our
I don't know
healers are
that
like,
me playing a
"Stop!"
priest.
Healers. are
I
so
don't know
mad.
that me playing a priest is a good idea.
Yeah, the soul grip from you is stupid. Stop it. Hate you.
There's a guy in a cage back here.
Like
Despite all of his
uses-
rage, he's still just a guy in a cage, huh?
I can't even reach him.
Vareen
there we go.
uses his life grip, leap of faith to like save people from flying off bridges.
Yeah, Green is
I
awesome
use-
with that.
I used mine to drag Mac through bomb.
I mean, that's the only thing I would ever do with it.
You forgot the time that Vereen made me jump off the fucking ledge with it.
He was
Marine
trying to
is an
save.
alien. He sees
Wait-
the future. and
Wait
knows
till
when-
somebody has, like, apparently it looks like they're just running somewhere and they're not paying attention, and then pull them near a ledge.
He keeps the beast starved for flesh.
I'm not even mad about it. I'm just impressed.
I would do that constantly. You guys would kick me from the raid. You'd be so annoyed by me doing that all the time.
Oh my.
I mean, I can do it more if you want.
If it's the airbuck, sure. You guys should just be life gripping each other.
Gross.
Like a yo-yo.
Once a minute. What you mean? The hammer pulls you off?
Gross. So if Probably hasn't done this, trying to think of like a very quick TLDR.
There's gonna be a boss, and it's got 3 pets. We fight each of the pets one at a time, and in each case, the pet is the thing that we're killing first. Well, sort of.
So when I, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Probably the thing that'll make sense for you is to focus on the pet in each of the pools. We're gonna be taunting back and forth at various times, and this one might be one that we don't one-shot, but we're gonna try.
There's positioning pearl. So for the second pet that comes out, you're kind of. I used to use that back wall there to kind of go left to right, and would just trade off whenever that ad would pop out. That's gonna make sense when you do it. I don't know how else to explain.
Check your flasks.
Check your potions.
So here, yeah, let's do that. Check potions. So Pearl, unless I ask you to taunt swap with me, I want you to just focus on tanking the pets. And
Okay.
yeah, tanking them over on that side of the room is a general good idea.
Yeah.
On the second phase, like Alex was saying, you'll end up moving the pet back and forth based on where the ad is. Whenever the ad is out on the second phase, the ghost version of the pet, just move the boss to the other side of the room from the ad. Remember, everybody, that when the ad is out, we have to CC it, but no dots. It's that same old thing. Don't attack ads with dots until it's time, because we have to keep it under control. All right, I'm going to ready check because I promised we would explain these fights, and I'm already breaking my promise.
Healers, I'm going to hang out with Pearl.
Pearl, eat before we pull. Do you have single food?
The only thing to know on this one is the reconfiguration emitter is what we're dealing with. What's going to happen is that every once in a while there's going to be a little like prism, floating prism that pops out. It'll have a green bar. If you have your bars turned on, you'll see that. Somebody, whenever they see it, just click on it to activate it, and then you'll start attacking it, and then that's it. This is a pretty easy one.
Do we have to kill
I
it?
think the more you tag it, the more stacks of the buff you get, and eventually, I think.
No,
like that, right?
it's
Is that
actually
a
the
different one?
longer you let it live, the more stacks you get.
Okay.
But I don't know if we want to play with that.
Yeah, I think this is the one that I've not seen it on Huntsman, but I've seen it in the other bosses, and it just ended up with like only like 4 stacks, but whatever.
Yeah. There's another one that you might be thinking that while you attack it, it pops out motes.
Oh, that's the one. Yes, you're right.
All right, here we go. So I'll get Huntsman. We'll end up taunt swapping on this first pet sometimes.
1.
But we'll keep them next to each other to start with. And when I say swap, that's when we'll swap. I'm saving Lust until the end.
Margot, make them bleed.
Stack? Is it stack or run? I thought it was stack.
Stack.
Oh yeah, you got to stack. That's right.
Oh, I don't know. Thank you.
This boat has your name.
Run those
everybody
skin
get out.
seekers out. Do not get hit by those.
Don't stack the arrows.
I see the emitters up, but
Yeah,
it
we have
wasn't
to kill
taking
it.
any.
We have to interrupt it, and now we can kill after you interrupt it.
Yeah, you also
lunge
keep
on
interrupting
Jericho on cross.
Stack on cross.
Good.
All right, you swap.
Keep focusing Margor. Well, I mean they share a health pool for what it's
Yep.
worth.
Good point. You don't have to focus technically.
In fact, you do double damage if you cleave.
Margot, make them bleed.
Stack on Valor.
This
I'm gonna go ahead and take.
Separate those. Do not get hit by the Sin Seekers. Those arrows, he's shooting out arrows, so you want to make sure that you don't get caught in that line of fire.
So hey, there's this
Get
emitter.
the emitter.
Yeah.
Get the emitter.
Interrupt it. Interrupt it. Lunge on Jericho or across. God damn it.
I'm moving the boss. So this is one. Remember, there's going to be ghosts that the healers have to heal. So bring Barghast.
Don't we need to
Take
CC
Barghast
the
all
last
the way
one?
over to the other side of the room. Back where I was talking about, back by the cages, in the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Like where he spawned. You want to take him all the way back there.
Don't forget you
Right,
take less.
there's the ad. Oh wait, no, it's not.
The next ad has less health.
There it is. So CC that thing.
Oh shit! I started attacking it.
has your name.
Yeah, interrupt it and CC it, priests. Or whoever.
When you have those arrows, don't like run behind your friends like that because you killed your friend.
Yeah, actually, we had Diddy. If you could just CC.
It's got a dot or something on it.
No, that's fine. I'm just thinking how we used to do it. So,
Yep, I
Diddy,
did.
I think you could take triangle, and then whenever the second one is, Hunts, if you want to do that one.
Yeah.
All this is like it's all coming back.
Yeah,
Yes.
good, mostly blind attempt there.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to see it again, and then boom, you got it.
Yeah.
I never tanked it. I was always DPS. So.
Well, you and I are in the same boat.
That's right. You always DPS'd it. I mean, tanked it.
Any questions on what you guys just saw?
So the faded thing, it doesn't become vulnerable until it's
Somebody has to interrupt it. I said they had to click on it, but that's the other one that shoots the motes out. So somebody has to interrupt it.
It's invulnerable until it gets interrupted. So so the idea is that it can pump out the damage, so it keeps doing the full cast. And I think the more of those you get, like the more damage you obviously start taking, but also more of the buff it starts buffing up. So as soon as you're like, okay, I've had enough, you interrupt it, you kill it, and then it's done.
Yeah. But yeah, the thing it's casting is a big
high risk, high reward.
Hit
Is
to
essentially.
the raid. It's a big AoE to the raid, and each one stacks. It gets stronger as it keeps casting it.
Thank you, Prolly. Soup up. Every time it casts, it's going to do about 7k damage, and then when you defeat the enemy, it infuses all players with power based on the enemy level of the emitter. So, yeah, we just have to... I mean, we can let it get off a couple of casts so that it ends up buffing us at the end of the day. We're going to be taking damage as it does that. So...
I mean, we're already trying to relearn the fight, so... And this one's more complicated. I would just take care of it.
Jeeves up.
Thank you.
Remember, there is a repair person at the end.
Alex, is there a way you can repair at the beginning of the?
No, I don't. Oh, is there?
Yes,
What?
once you kill
There
Shriekwing.
might be.
I don't know if
Believe
you
there
can
might be a
Sorry, this is
repair
an
guy.
old bit. People don't answer this question. It's,
You know, you would think they'd put repair bots in here somewhere. You could, you know.
right, like maybe like right around where you respawn in these early parts.
Eric, go ahead and eat. And maybe like at the front. That'd be convenient.
With a little anvil by it, maybe, so you know.
With red could go left and blue could go right, though.
Yeah. Yeah, all the deep cuts.
All right, everybody's ready.
Let's do it.
Know it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So just keep them together. And I remember that third phase that we'll get to. I'll remind you how to do it, Pearl. It's kill the emitter.
Stack.
And we still got
Bring it in, bring it in.
Yeah, if you get the red circle under you, bring it to a bunch of people. It needs to be stacked.
Sunseeker, watch out for the line of sight.
Move.
And stop moving after you got it, so people can dodge it.
We still got the buff. So if you guys notice, we got faded
You got
infusion.
faded buff. It's stacks.
All right, swap with me.
Margot, make them bleed.
Stack. Stop moving. There we go. Good job.
All right, I'm gonna take the boss.
Sunseeker.
Oh, there's an emitter right
New
there.
emitter up.
Phase 2.
Separate them. Keep Barghast towards those cages.
Right
Everybody
there's
just
good.
focus Huntsman as from a DPS perspective. Keep Barghast over there.
He's got threat on
I
Cyrus.
did.
Yeah.
I keep tagging, I keep taunting, and he keeps going back.
Yeah, just start hitting the crap out of him.
Yeah, get up there and start hitting them.
Don't attack the Shade of Barghast. We got to keep him.
Keep him CC'd. Keep him interrupted then.
That's far enough, bro.
All right.
Get Taz up.
Keep it stunned.
Heal the healers. Heal the soul, the ripped soul.
Yeah, once he's got dots on him, trying to.
I don't even see any dots on him though. Does he have dots on him?
People were just attacking him.
Judgment.
Are like pets on it or something? Or
Judgment is on him.
You're supposed to kill Barghast, right?
No. We're focusing on Huntsman in that phase.
yeah. So remember they
I thought
share.
they said stay on the pets.
Nope.
No, so they share health. So during that phase, you're going to switch solely to Huntsman, and then what we're going to do is we're going to let the hunters focus on CCing those ads, and then what we're going to do is then as the boss gets closer to about 30, or as the dog gets about closer to 30%, because remember, as we're attacking Huntsman, the dog is going to be dying. As we get to about that, we're going to start. Did we kill the ads?
Yes, we kill the ad. It has to do with the
Yes.
number of stacks that it has. I can't remember though.
We need to kill the
20. You're supposed to wait until it gets near
Yes.
20.
Yes, that's what it is. Actually, we did it about 16. So when it's at
That's
about
right.
16, we
Because
we
at
switch.
20, it can no longer be CC'd.
Yeah. So at about 16, we switch. So Diddy, what you'll want to do is just watch the stacks on your first one, and when it gets to about when the stacks get to about 16, call it out, and then all of us need to switch from attacking Huntsman to that specific ad, and we can call out the marker.
Yeah.
Okay.
But nobody needs to attack the pet in the second phase. Just ignore the pet. And it's think about it as especially important in this particular one because Pearl is needs to make sure she keeps threat.
That was my bad. I thought we were doing the pets.
That's
It's
okay.
Yeah, I
fine.
did too.
We didn't clarify it.
No,
So
it's
also, quick
confusing.
question: second phase, is that equal to second pet? Is that what that means?
Yes,
Yep.
second pet.
All right, thank you.
Exactly. Yeah, there's going to be 3 dogs throughout the entire fight. And Pearl, what you're going to want to realize is, because we're going to get closer to third phase, every time that the boss moves, it's going to be doing damage to the entire raid. I'm sorry, whenever
I'll
the
take
dog.
the pet. I'll take the pet on the third phase.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
I remember.
You remember how that works? Okay. Then.
And the
then we're
third
good.
phase is really easy if you're tanking Huntsman because you just follow the pet tank around.
You sticker.
Yeah.
I'll throw a misdirect onto the second pet to Pearl when it first comes
Good
up.
idea. That'd be
That's
a
great.
great help.
So first pet out, we kill the pet. Second pet out, we kill the huntsman. Third pet out, we
It
kill.
doesn't matter. Third
Okay.
pet out,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
You work on, well, most people focused on Hercules, but
Oh, that's right, because they don't.
They do share. All of them
they
share.
Oh,
do
yeah, you're right.
share. But
You can kill him before the huntsman, right? Huntsman will be by himself at the end.
He'll always die before Huntsman.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right, very good.
And he does a lot of just AOE damage. He's constantly just.
So if
pumping
you
up
if
damage.
you want specifics, then yeah, first phase, pet, second phase, huntsman, third phase, pet. There you go.
All right, yeah, because I didn't do these raids, so they're all new to
Yeah.
me.
All right, we're
And,
good.
and remember, on the third phase, if you get the circle, you want to run it out to the edge.
But only on the third phase.
Third phase.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Forgot about that.
5,
Good call.
Kind of fun going back to this.
3,
It is.
I'm glad. This is really good stuff.
It's nice doing it again and it actually being a challenge rather than face
Exactly.
related.
Yeah.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Got that
Emitter is
emitter?
up.
There's the emitter. Bam.
Yep. We got our nice buff.
Nailed it.
Unload.
Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
Don't move. Just stay there. Let's come to you.
No, I'm not coming to it. Just FYI.
That's fine. I think you only need like 5 people.
Sin Seekers, watch out. All right, swap.
Make them bleed.
Here,
And keep the bosses here. So So Bobby, we can just basically pull Huntsman away, and Pearl doesn't have to move.
Good idea.
So we'll move once Pearl has control. And remember, no dots on, like, really be careful. No AoE whatsoever. No AoE.
I'm swapping again. Yeah, there you go.
Good job with the lunge.
Move to circle.
Sin Seekers spread out a smidge. Get that emitter and focus on Huntsman.
Focus
No,
on
stop
Smith.
moving. Stop moving.
Emitter first, and then
You guys got them swapped here. Good. Get that emitter, but be careful of AoE. Good. Rip Soul is out, healers. Okay, now we got first CC is coming out.
There, we go.
There it is, back there, Diddy.
I got him. I got him.
Okay. All right. So yeah, now you want to take him to the other side. Exactly, Pearl. Yeah, you got the dance.
Yeah. And then I mirror you on this side. I'm remembering now.
Yep. So just keep it CC'd. Hunts, let us know when it gets to about 16, and then we all switch to triangle.
Oh, Rip Soul, Rip Soul, Rip Soul. Yeah, good.
Good job, healers.
I'm gonna move
Get
it
ready
back.
for the next CC, Diddy.
It's gonna need a CC. It broke.
Shit. Triangle. CC triangle.
Quickly, because it's hurting us.
Kill triangle. Just kill triangle right now. And keep it interrupted.
I threw the trap back after. All right.
I've got this emitter
Get the other
here.
one.
Pearl up.
Keep triangle stunned completely.
Rip Soul.
Good.
Rip Soul.
Okay, it's dead.
Triangle. Get triangle. Get triangle. Interrupt it. Interrupt triangle.
Yeah, it's got stuff on it now.
So, okay, the one thing I think screwed me up was I was trying to track how many stacks it had. My pets took off after it.
Okay. It's all right.
So, I mean, what's the best way to, you know?
And somebody could just make it a focus of their focus or something like that, right? Or
I mean,
focus
I
it.
used to. So yeah, I mean, when I was playing on Jericho, I would click on it every once in a while, and I'd look. And
Yeah, hunters can't do that.
yeah. If you want to just set it as your focus, I don't know how easy that is for you.
Trying
Hunts.
to.
Well, the problem is
there's
of course,
multiple, right?
Yeah.
That I'm trying to misdirect my focus.
Are your pets on defensive?
well, I had him on assist, so I had just left-clicked on him to keep an eye on him, and
I'll
and
just
my
keep
pet.
an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it. It's
Yeah,
easier,
I
'cause
apologize.
got-
I mean,
okay.
I got him trapped, but then
I've got the
watching
muscle
him
memory on
was
how
what
to do
got
it
me.
anyway. Yeah, so it's no worries. I'll just do it.
Let me take care of it. Or at least
It's
one
good
of
for melee to do it because that way there's no danger of accidentally.
Well, yeah, Ballard, don't worry about it, because then your pet or you might accidentally click on it. Yeah, I'll take care of it.
What I'm saying is I could just fair lock it. It breaks
That'll
off
be an
like
oh shit
very
moment, Ballard. We'll have you as like our oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, this is why this was always my favorite boss in this rid. The most unforgiving mechanics.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be super extra awesome at it. It's like little extra bit of detail
Mm-hmm.
you have to pay attention to.
Yep.
I really enjoyed tanking it. And Pearl, you did exactly what you should do, right? Like you want to
Yeah.
swap when that ad pops up. You want to move away so you don't accidentally hit it. So you did exactly the right thing.
Yep.
Diddy, I'll go ahead and trap the first one.
Okay.
Diddy is Brisinger in your Twitch stream?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Briz,
said,
hurry up, bitch.
8:25.
I'm gonna take the break
You should be
real
here
fast.
in about 10 minutes. So
Do we
yeah,
want to
we
do one
could take a-
poll, or let's take a break and see if he gets here?
Oh, we could just do this. I mean, our break is in 10 minutes. We can do this.
Yeah, let's do one attempt and then a break. I agree.
Yeah.
We're already here and focused up.
We already know what our mistakes are. So there.
We'll forget over a 10-minute break what the mistakes were.
Exactly.
All right, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God, okay, we get it. You're a huntsman.
Emitter.
Margot, make them bleed. This boat
Move to circle.
has your name.
Sin Seeker. I'm gonna swap.
Margot, make them bleed.
Good job stacking for those lunges. See, it's on autopilot now. We got it. We got this first phase down. Second phase is going to take a little bit of work. I want everybody to really focus on making sure that you're responsibly attacking the target that you're supposed to attack.
Base is on autopilot.
Margot,
Your mom's on my
I'm gonna
pilot.
swap back.
All right, focus up. Here we go. Second phase incoming.
I will move as soon as you have the next.
Ha, Margor, you didn't hit me.
Okay, now.
Phase 2.
Get Barghast.
Misdirecting to Pearl.
To reconfigure emitter.
There we go. Get that emitter.
Yeah, range, take care of the emitter.
Working it.
Ripped Soul.
Barghast, rend their souls.
Healers keep
Shades
working.
up.
Shades trap.
Good. Let's move it.
Remember, Pearl, you want to move to the other side. Just sprint all the way over there. Healers, in preparation for phase 3, make sure that we're rotating Airbuck. If we can rotate healing cooldowns during phase 3, I'll have my rallying cry ready.
All right. There's another Ripped Soul. Yeah, healers. You got it. You get
Okay, get ready for triangle. Now, triangle, go. And stun it. Keep it stun locked.
Don't fear it, so you can.
Have enough boats.
Good job. Good focus. That's exactly what we want.
Diddy, you'll have the next trap.
Yep.
Here's an emitter. Just take care of it real fast before the next shade. We got a Ripped Soul.
Get their shades up.
Shades
Triangle,
out.
get triangle. Get triangle. Get triangle. Get triangle.
Move to stone.
Get triangle.
Wait, I thought we were trapping that.
Yes.
Those two.
Trying to get.
It walked
You
right
were
over
saying
the trap.
Kill
get.
it. Yeah, get it. Then fucking kill it.
There's a Ripped Soul when you can get to that.
Yeah.
When I'm saying get, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Get
interrupt it.
usually has meant
Yeah.
attack.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take
Yes,
it.
exactly.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Keep that
Almost.
quiet, please.
We did almost make to the third, so
Yeah, we can do it.
So,
Yeah, he's
just a
pretty low.
reminder also is when we get those Rip Souls, the higher Pearl is, the less health they need to be healed. So, Pearl, when you see Rip Souls about to come out, any kind of entangled, enraged, frenzied, or any kind of self heal you can do to hit yourself with, that'd help. And then we'll make sure we do the rest.
I'll yell traps. It's a little more explicit, so I apologize.
Way to blow it, Alex.
I'll take it.
I think it was fine.
One other thing, and I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I got confused on, there were times when I thought someone was saying trap them or CC them and then kill them, so I didn't know whether we kill them or...
Yeah, you want to eventually kill them when they get to 16 stacks, but at first...
Right, so basically what'll happen, when they come out, one of the hunters will trap them, and we just leave them be and let them stew until they get to about 16 stacks, and then we'll all turn and murder them.
Gotcha. Very good. Thank you.
All right.
And Alex will be more explicit about what he means you to do, trap or mark.
Kill.
He will say, kill the ad.
Kill the wabbit.
Are we taking a break?
It wasn't that bad of a joke.
No, we'll just do it. All right. Let's just do it.
Fine. My beer is empty.
I know. My
Good.
Do these count
That's
towards the vault?
punishment.
Anybody know? Do these count
Yes,
towards the vault?
they said they should.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all three
Yes, they
raids
do.
will be part of the loot table.
Nice.
That was in the blue post.
Oh yeah, the upgraded faded item levels will be in the vault, yeah.
Yeah, now actually it looks like you have to kill fated bosses to count on the first line of the vault.
Dipper eat. And then we are good. Oh, air. Sorry, Airbuck needs to be here. Okay, now we're good.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The hunt begins.
There's that emitter behind the tanks. This first one we could probably get off a couple casts.
I was going to say, we should let that one go for a minute. But...
This boat
Move
has
to
your
diamond.
name on it.
That movie?
Swap.
Margor, make them bleed.
Stack for the lunge.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed.
I'm swapping back.
Your death, this boat.
So remember, you taunt the ad, and I'll move once you have the ad under control.
Phase 2.
For the pet.
Misdirecting to her.
Get that emitter.
I have enough boats
Range, handle it.
for everyone.
Handling.
All right.
Vargast,
Ripped soul.
rend their souls.
Trapped.
Good.
It got broken.
All right.
Keep it interrupted.
Lock it down.
Diddy, can you lock him down?
I can.
I got it.
You got it? Alright. Oh, well, now the trap's out
This
there.
boat has your name on it.
All right, ripped soul. There we go.
Nothing escapes my sight.
We can go ahead and get that.
Go ahead,
Kill
triangle. Triangle.
Kill the triangle. I'm gonna take care of this emitter while you guys are doing that.
Interrupt that.
Vargast,
Thank you.
rend their souls.
Yeah, just keep it stun locked. Good. Good recovery.
I'm
Get that
trapping the
emitter.
other one.
You got it? I was gonna say mine came back up.
He's trapped.
Escapes my sight.
Move to circle.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Bar gas down.
Okay, kill triangle. Kill triangle. Everybody focus triangle. Interrupt. Don't let it get any casts off, guys.
Air CD.
Alright, focus the pet. Complete before you can.
And we should probably lost
Bring
here.
those to the side.
I got my rallying cry out. Emitter.
All right, I'm gonna drop some of these stacks. Sorry, I got a phone call right at the worst moment. Alright, just keep the huntsman near me.
Vanessa side, please.
Shedding stacks.
Yeah, all stacks to the edge of the room. Focus the dog. Just keep the healing rotation. Bobby, is your wife calling you? Because my wife is calling me, and that's weird.
She did just call me. Yeah.
Literally, Deanna was just calling me. What are they doing?
They're
They're
conspiring.
coordinated.
That's weird.
They're in league with Huntsman.
I was like, what is he? What kind of phone call? What are the chances?
Right.
It's a good time for a break after we.
Yeah, really.
Go upstairs and see what's up.
Hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife's just locked out of the house. It's fine.
Oh, no big deal.
She needs me to open the door, but she can wait. I told her she can wait.
Like, honey,
Just let that
Tyler, come
emitter
on.
keep going.
Yeah. Ignore
He
it.
used to rage. He should understand.
Yeah, she used to.
We're almost got this guy killed
Dead
anyway.
boss.
Very
Nailed
good
that.
timing.
Really good. So good,
All right.
everybody.
Okay. DBM break 10. All right.
And I got a chess piece.
BRB.
Yeah.
But I need to go turn that into TR piece before I can put it on.
Go. We're on break. We'll get you back.
Oh, cool.
That was great, guys.
That was so good. Well, I wonder if I have enough. I probably don't have enough. Cosmic. Well, let's find out.
The passage is down here, mortals.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger, but we must reach those anima stores.
Good job.
Good job indeed.
Starting the washer is important.
Starting the washer is important. I have that tattooed somewhere on my body.
Is it on your wainer? I don't think it's good policy to turn over $1 billion piece of equipment to someone with "Welcome aboard" tattooed on his penis.
Is that that's from up Periscope or down Periscope?
Down Periscope.
Yeah, Kelsey Grammer.
That's a great movie.
Kind of a funny movie. Yeah, a little. It came out in that rash of like remakes, like McHale's Navy and whatever the Tom.
Kills Navy
Arnold
was
one.
the Tom Arnold one.
Yeah, and what was the one with Sergeant Dicko or whatever Bilko with Steve Martin? There was a whole bunch of really bad comedies around the same time, but that one was actually pretty funny. I'm 200 short. I knew I was going to be short.
Yeah, Bruce Dern is fantastic in that movie.
Oh, and who's the mechanic? That's
Harry Dean Stanton.
Harry Dean. Yeah, Harry. Right, that's a pretty big get too, actually.
Well, like I always saw Bruce Dern, and whenever I saw in that movie, I always thought of Tom Coughlin, the Giants and Jaguars coach. Just stick up the ass.
Yeah. Harry Dean Stanton.
William H. Macy's in there too. And of course the incomparable
Lauren Hutton.
Rip Torn.
It's bottled and bond.
Okay, I'm back. Bobby, did you let your wife in?
I think he said he was going to open a window and let her crawl.
All right, here. I cracked one of my Kentucky Trip bourbons. It's called Bluegrass. It's freaking phenomenal. It's really good.
I was in Dawn and Ben's, and I shared it in What I'm Drinking, but it's a pre-mixed old-fashioned from On the Rocks, Knob Creek. It's not terrible.
Yeah, this was a place we stayed in Lexington, and there was a distillery right up the street from us, and this was the distillery, and it's bottled and bond, so it's potent.
I want to know when your whore ass is going to come down to San Antonio.
How far are you from Las Colinas?
We'll need a driver.
I don't know where that is.
Microsoft has a campus down there, and if I ever find myself in Las Colinas.
Hey guys.
Oh, hello.
Congratulations on your 2 kills from Nathria, and the jailer kill looked very good.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun.
I hear somebody needs to take some 278 loot from Mac. Is that what I hear?
Yeah.
Yes, please join us.
Okay. What am
Tank.
Yeah, we'll have you tank. We'll have Pearl switch back to DPS.
Any preference on Pally or Death Knight? I saw you guys already killed the Huntsman, so you don't need a grip.
Yeah, well,
Whatever
I
you
always
wanna
like
bring.
having 2 pallies, but that's just because I like pallies.
Yeah, sure. I'll show you how to.
Funk also likes to sit there and just watch while people suffer, like his wife who got locked out of the house, and us as we're trying to summon a closet.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Las
that joke
Colinas
took a while
is
to get
6
there.
hours.
And I just want to say, shut your damn undead mouth about my loot.
Yeah, whatever you're in the mood for, you can bring, in my opinion.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Your giant female cow mouth.
You're familiar enough with the fights from a tank perspective, right?
Yeah, minus the new affix thing, but I've been listening in on it.
Oh yeah, that's hardly even a thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Portal. Let's do it. So you got your wife in the house, Bobby, I take it?
Yes.
There's a smoke alarm going off upstairs for no reason. There's no smoke. There's just going off.
And you
waking up the
couldn't hear
kids.
it?
No, I'm all the way in the basement, so.
So if you're in the basement, you don't need to be warned
No.
about fire?
No.
Is that how basements work? We don't have many of those here in South.
Fire
Africa.
doesn't go
Heat
through
rises.
doors.
Heat rises.
Fire rises.
May need a new battery.
You know, that thing has been. It does that like every 5 months.
Put more than a 5-month battery in.
So we have the Nest detectors, and they test themselves once a year. So once a year, and we forget about it. So we're sitting there, and all of a sudden,
my God.
the fire alarm goes off, and we're like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, let's do Doom. Hey, everybody, come over here. Doom portal time. Let's see who gets unlucky. It's like Russian roulette. Everybody, come on the other side here.
I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, well, we don't know what that is.
It's gonna summon a Doom guard and kill somebody.
The tree is running.
Why am I?
Do you guys believe it's almost almost pumpkin spice season?
Why am I now?
Yeah, it is. Where is it?
It's over here by the rats.
Yeah, like we're about to jump down into the sewer area on the other side of the wall there.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody move on.
5, 4,
Click on the portal. Let's see who dies. Who's gonna die?
Oh, nobody died.
Oh, I don't know.
Good time out.
Velocor.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy was
Fuzzy
already
was
Fuzzy was already dead.
Yeah, Fuzzy
Here,
died
do it.
from,
Can you do it
rats.
again?
I thought they removed that mechanic.
Where somebody dies?
Yes.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Funk, you want some extra haste?
No, it says a
Of
sacrifice.
course, always.
Random
Here, over here.
participants.
The little pedestal. Everybody right click it.
Ah, I got me.
Doom guard. Oh God.
Got a Doom guard.
Nice shield. Got it.
All right, Pearl,
Take
you
that.
can switch back.
Not that nicest shield, then, is it?
Like his name.
No. Both.
He shielded us from the Doom Guard.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, I'm
Like-
Actually, I'm supposed to enslave it afterwards.
break time's over. I'm jumping down.
Yep. Jump on in.
Oh, I forgot. I remember
Alright,
this
better
past.
balloon to me.
That's surprisingly annoying.
I went upstairs and asked Ian. I was like, "Are you conspiring with Bobby's wife? Like, what's going on?" I was like, "What?"
Like, who's Bobby?
I'm just gonna remove my own poison.
It's an ROUS. I didn't think they existed.
Being poisoned is for chumps.
Oh yeah, I'm not Kyrian anymore. I used to use the hell out of that.
Oh yeah, the file.
Potion in here.
Yeah.
How did the file work in here again?
Take off
it
the
a little-
poison.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we've got a cleanse poison buff as a paladin.
No, I mean I used that too. I'm just saying I used that also. I mean, don't tell me how to paladin.
You know,
Paladin, you paladin,
it's
paladin.
fine.
Do you know what Avenger's Shield is, or thing you
that-
throw?
I think that's.
What is this
I think that's a holy talent.
Consecration?
Yeah, that's ret. I don't know. I don't have that ability.
Script. Yeah, it's something like castrate. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Castration.
Whoa.
We already know you had that done.
I did. Get rid of it all. I don't need it no more. We ain't making babies.
Stack on these pools.
Yeah, especially since neither of your kids look like you.
Oh, dude.
So beautiful. Kidding? Of course they look like him.
No, he's fortunate he looks like Dana.
Amen.
Dude, I was looking at pictures of my late grandfather. He died back in 2008? 2008? Yeah, 2008. And he's Cuban. And Jake looks like a little reincarnated Frank. It's really weird. Looks like my Cuban grandfather, but blonde. He has the yeah, everybody stack. He has the Albisu shit-eating grin.
Frankly speaking, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Boo!
Wait, which one of the paladins has been running Crusade Aura?
It's not me. I don't have Crusade Aura. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are there smell races going on?
Yes. Or she was trying for him, but
Yeah, we were
I don't
saying
know
that
if she ever
because
got more people.
using Crusader Aura during the snail races earlier. Cheating.
And losing.
Great idea.
And still lost.
All right, so this one, remember, is all about spreading out and standing in the right place and doing exactly the right thing. So we don't really need to explain it too much.
And running away.
Run away.
Run away a little.
So when we say run away, for those who are uninitiated, what we mean is run back here to the door. Okay, so I'm gonna mark it with a blue dot like we used to do.
And by run away, unless you're a tank, that means take the warlock.
There was also a thing where you had to soak. I'm trying to remember. We had to split the groups. That's right. Fuck.
Yeah.
Was that heroic though, or is that first?
No, it's a normal thing too. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Split it
trying to
up
remember
evenly. You want at least 3 people in each group, and you want to step out when.
What do we got? 16.
Well, you
Yeah,
don't
we're
need to
gonna get all 4 of
necessarily.
them.
Yeah, and it's like melee and stuff up front, and then ranged and healers. Healers kind of spread out amongst all of them, but ranged take X and prioritize X and diamond, but really take it upon yourself to make sure that every stack has at least 3 people in it.
So if you got a circle, go to a marker. If you got an arrow over your head, spread out. Don't be on anybody else.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you
And
want to try
so
to match the marker, or is there just say be by yourself?
just be by yourself. Just
Be by
Alright.
yourself.
Yeah.
Probably at this
The
rate.
affix for this one is called Protoform Barrier. Basically, there are going to be there's an absorb shield that you have to damage through, and then when that happens, you know,
It's gonna
when
blow
you,
up.
when you break it, it'll give everybody the buff. There's also an NPC that'll pop up that healers can heal, so that you guys can participate as well if you want.
Yeah, this is a big healer one. DPS, you're going to be doing the same thing that you normally do, right? You're going to be blowing up the boss, but healers, you're going to really want to take care of the residual damage that's going to come off of it, and then take care of that little healer ad.
But we're just gonna see it
Yeah, let's see it again. That's what I'm saying. Let's just see it.
because all these things we're saying will make a lot more sense once we have seen and
Nice shield and
it.
fuzzy need eat.
I mean,
And then we're good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Luckily,
Go
I was
ahead
always
and
melee, so I
blast
just
or something.
Take beam away from your groups. Good. You get a beam, you move it away. Protoform barrier.
Yeah, get that barrier.
Kill that.
3, 2, 1.
Yep, so Fuzzy and I stay where we are. We need one more person over here on top of triangle. We need one person on top of triangle.
Spread out for these.
I'm on it.
All right. Come back in
Don't
here.
forget tanks can be in the circles too.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. So Funk, you should be in triangle.
Yeah. Good call.
I just did wings, Funk. Sorry.
That's okay.
One more desolate, and then we're getting ready to run out to blue. So get ready for that.
It's coming in 4. Right after this one.
How do you clear the expunges?
Like that. Okay. They just go away. Barrier. Kill the barrier. Consume is coming in 6 seconds, which is where you have to run out.
Need to get this barrier down before.
Stay stacked tight on your spots.
I'm trying to attack the barrier, but it's not letting me.
Go.
Run away.
Rallying cry out.
It's gonna pull you back in. Keep going away.
Stack in your groups still. Like you see people with those circles around them, we have to stay stacked on them. Those people with circles essentially need to have at least 2 more people. That's why we want at least 3 people in a group. Let's keep that boss stacked right in the middle of those 4 tanks. If you guys can reposition just a smidge.
I got it. I'll stack.
Everybody else.
I'll stack on Moon now.
Okay. We need. Thank you. Nice shield. We're good. Get Balor up if we can.
Got him.
Pro comes up.
There's an emitter. I'm gonna reposition this guy.
Somebody swap up to green.
Need some help on Moon.
Need help on. There you go. At least Funk's on it. Need at least 3 people per circle.
3, 2, 1. Spread.
Consume in 9 seconds, so get ready. That's where we're going to run out. Good job with the beams.
2, 1.
But like you need to get tiny group.
Out.
Run out.
With the you want to stay with people who have the circles stack on them. We want at least 2 other people to partner up with those people in the circles. Now we run back in.
Boss has a buff. Can we purchase that? I'll purchase it.
Barrier.
3, 2, 1.
Focus the barrier down.
It doesn't let me attack it. I don't know how to attack
Alright.
it.
Spread the circle.
It looks like some of the barriers are healing barriers, some of them are DPS barriers.
Oh, okay.
Spread.
Taz, you want to get to purple after this.
3, 2, 1.
So you can split the thing. That's why you're dying.
Taz, head to purple.
That'll be alright.
Fight him out.
I have 20 seconds on rallying cry.
Healing protoform barrier. When it healed
No, it's a damage one.
Healing 1.
3, 2, 1. Spread.
20%.
Beams come in 5 seconds, so get ready to move in between the groups. Don't hit anybody with that beam.
3, target 2, 1.
15.
Run away.
Consume, run out. Stay stacked up with your friends who have the circle under them. Don't let your friends be alone. Don't stack the circles on top of each other, but yeah. All right, good.
3, 2, 1. Move to triangle.
Go back to your groups.
If you get a circle around you, get to a marker. But not the one that's got somebody there already.
Oh, sorry.
Form barrier, get the barrier.
To heal barrier.
10%. 5%.
3, spread. 1.
Dead
Good
boss.
job. Job well done.
Ooh, look at those shoulders. Oh, also remember, guys, that all the loot in here can be put in the, what do you call it? The
Thank you for the res.
the cataclysmic forge thing where you turn things into tier pieces.
That's 1,500. So I didn't have enough during the break.
Here, mortals.
Thanks,
I know
nice.
a passage that leads back to the antechamber.
You guys, where are you going? You abandoning this boss?
Probably starting at the door.
You're probably just unlocking it.
Oh.
Yeah, we only need one Revendreth thing to do that. Revendrether. That's the term for somebody who Revendreths.
I am Revendreth.
You're a Revendrether.
I haven't Revendreth in years.
I'm Spartacus.
I used to love Revendrething.
I Revendreth so hard on the weekends. Then
Yeah, and you just-
I really regretted that.
Oh, did
You gotta be careful. You can go blind that way.
Yeah. Look at myself in
You
the
know,
mirror. It's like
you
I don't
stop
even recognize the person
Revendrething,
I
and the
saw.
next thing you know, you're in your 40s, and
Yeah.
you miss Revendrething.
I miss
Alright.
my 40s.
Don't forget to catch the
I don't remember
bottles.
my 40s.
There's one
Catch.
flag.
Yep. Catch them.
Catch the bottles. These are all mechanics you'll have to do during the boss.
Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting.
I'll take the right, Alex.
Seems like
Remember, we're not going to
throwing
over-explain
this
this when we start it, but there is one
need
mechanic I
people
will
assigned, though.
explain.
Yeah, we need somebody to take the left.
the lines.
We need somebody to take the lever. So I don't remember.
Open and close the
Oh, yeah.
gates.
Oh, was I supposed to be taking stacks off you? Yeah, let me do that.
Thanks, pal.
Forgot that was a mechanic.
I did too.
Ready for the ghosts?
Do we need a stack on Prolly? I forget how that works.
We'll find out in a second.
Yeah. No, I think we're good.
Fine.
She's fun, yeah.
Oh, that's right. The
She runs
lines
into the
between
road.
us. Oh boy, this mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to make a triangle with it, right?
Yep.
So this is
and
the
go through
boss
the
where
nose.
through in this fight, 3 people are going to be selected to be connected by a red laser beam, and it forms a triangle. Your job is to all work together to make those red laser beams pass through the 3 circles that are in the room. It's there right now. You see it's happening, and there are
And
these
people have
circles.
the things too.
Right now, there's only 2, but there will
Little
be
different.
3 during the boss fight.
Oh, I think I blocked this boss from my memory. That
What's the best?
familiar until I saw it just now.
Alright, there's the lines. But there's nothing to do to get rid of them, so.
You managed to escape my grasp.
Who's clicking on the things?
I'll do the right
So,
side.
I will remind everyone what our technique for actually getting the lines through the orbs were. What you want to do is when you're connected by one of the red lines, you need to find one of the orbs and stand with it to your right. Like, you want the orb to be on your right. Don't stand directly behind it, because then it will be inside the triangle. Stand with the orb directly to your right, and then the beam coming out of your right-hand side will pass through the orb. If all 3 of you do that, then you will succeed. It needs to be to your right, not behind you, not in front of you, not to your left. It needs to be to your right.
Oh, and potion's about to come out.
Behind is right out.
Let me let's mark these here. Do blue and silver.
Yeah. If you are not being told to handle these blood containers, then just ignore what is about to be said, because it'll just confuse you.
Let's. Who knows how to do? Who understands that?
I do.
Cells. All right, Diddy. Why don't you take blue? So you can go stand by blue. We need range who can really do it. Hunts, are you comfortable with it?
It's been quite a while since I've done it, but yeah. So,
when do you do it?
Need one per side.
yeah, I thought only one per side.
Oh, that's true. So Hunts, are you able to take triangle and purple then?
Well, if somebody's calling to help me out on when I need to open and close them.
All right, here's the secret. You ready? I don't remember how the fuck this fight works, but we're gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna take all the blame if we lose.
Diddy, do you remember what to do?
Yeah, when it gets to 80%, you want to open the next one. So they'll fill up, right? What's her face up there, Lady Enerva? She'll fill them up. When it gets to 100, you want to open it, the first one.
No, you can't let it get to 100.
You can't let it get to 100. When it
Yeah.
gets to 80,
I have to
you
step
want to
away
open
for
it.
just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Norris. Yeah.
When
So and once they you want to get what is it? Did he like 60 or something? 70?
That was 80.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so
And hopefully drain it right before she calls the mechanic for it.
Right.
yeah, we just got to see it
And
again.
then
It'll
drain,
click.
And then you want to close it and then open the next one.
Yeah, you never want them draining at the same time.
And hopefully that one's not all the way and you have a little bit of time in between.
Basically, as they drain, like you're keeping the abilities from becoming empowered, right? So she's got 4 core abilities, and each of those vats kind of represent one of those abilities. So you're trying to drain them.
Right, because when she activates it, you can't then.
Right, and when they drain, though, they also do a lot of damage. So
Shit done.
But I think that we're okay with the healing and stuff that we have. I think we should be okay.
So yeah, Air, if it gets overwhelming, healing wise, you'll close it. We'll close it for 5 seconds and then open it back up.
Okay.
So is there any order in which we're? Because I seem to recall she goes in
It goes
1, 2, 3,
clockwise.
4.
Yeah, it goes clockwise.
Yeah, it goes clockwise, and there's going to be a rhythm to which they start closing when we start doing all 4 of them. So that's where the raid lead I will help to guide that. And Diddy, feel free to work with me on that.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
It's all right.
All right, is everybody ready then? I guess.
Yeah,
Waiting on
yeah.
me?
We'll figure it out.
All right. Well,
I gotta see it again for the rhythm and how that works. So
I'll do the pool timer. We're gonna pull the boss all the way up to that point. I remember doing that.
yeah,
5,
fight the
4,
boss on the point.
3, 2, 1.
You can last right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why aren't those showing?
I've got a creation spark on me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about creation spark.
Yeah,
Go
what do we do
stand
with
on
those?
that.
Go stack on them, and they give you the buffs. She's dying real fast though.
There's the spheres.
Alright, lines are out. You just get punted back. If you get punted back, go line up with the sphere.
And with one to your right.
Stand with it to your right. There you
Yeah.
go. Good job, guys.
It's the first time I had to do that. So fucking good at this game.
Oh, I can't see the. Oh shit, they're over there. Okay.
Destruction reigns.
Yeah.
Diddy, you're good for now for blue.
Yeah, it's only at 50.
Yeah, I'm watching too.
Help, sir.
All right, stand in
capture
those
the spark.
circles. Good job.
It'd be good if we can get some of that love over here in melee too. I'm just saying.
I know, right?
Well,
We need somebody to be dispelled in here.
Yeah, next time that happens, I'll call him out to run.
All right, bring that in. Bring that in.
Bring
Bring
that
it
in,
in.
bring
Bring
it
it
in.
in.
that in.
Hunts. Yeah, bring it in.
But don't be in the circle though.
Yeah.
All right, you
There
can
you
go back
go.
now, Hunts.
Yeah.
Target.
Just want to kill.
Alright, you get punted
Oh,
back,
of course
go line
you
up with the
did.
circle.
Okay, so after this guy dies, Diddy, go ahead and oh, it looks like you already popped.
Early
it.
gate, stand it.
I did.
No, gotta be.
It's got to be to your right.
Other
Smack,
right.
you got,
No,
gotta-
my right is go. The line's going through my right.
Going
Early
to
gate's
my
back.
right
Early
too.
gates, move to your right. Move to your
Oh,
right.
you gotta
Just-
scoot back just a little bit.
You gotta,
Come
you
back
gotta
here.
make
There
it.
you go.
Yeah, there you go. You have to
Sorry.
make the line. That's okay.
Oh.
You have to make the line
Did
like
he move up? Did he move
intercept.
up? Did he, move
Did he
up?
run in? Did he run in?
Pop it.
There he goes. If you see something above your head like a triangle, it means you're going to run up.
Second one is
Pop
getting
second
rather
one.
full.
All
Hot
right, you
moon.
ready? I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
open-
dude. I thought you were pop. Yeah, we
I'm
need.
sorry, I had
yeah.
the thingy.
That's okay.
All right, a bunch of AOE damage is gonna go out now.
It's
Alright,
fine.
people
We're
are about to
full.
be punted back. If you get punted back, go find the lines or the
Yep.
orbs.
Stand to the right. Your line needs to go through on the right.
Get ready to do blue when you're ready.
Yep. All right, closing that one.
Do blue for a bit. After blue goes for a while, do triangle. Get add. Focus add right now.
All right, I'm getting triangle turned on.
All right, let's.
Okay, yeah, go
swap.
ahead and
All right, I closed
It's
blue.
locked. I'm not able.
because it's still draining.
you can.
It's still draining blue.
Get probably up.
Wait, don't. Okay, so don't dispel that yet until I get in.
We're getting green.
Get green.
Yeah, green.
It's not available to me to
Can you
open
close
yet.
it, Diddy? Can you close
They're closed.
blue?
They're all closed. Oh, is it?
Can you make it so blue doesn't go
No,
anymore?
that was. It was.
We're
closed.
running out of time here. It's locked.
If you didn't put it back,
They're
go
closed.
line up. Alright.
I'll get this one.
Green is going down. We're good now.
Was close.
I was never worried.
20%.
We need to go to over to Taz. Taz is.
Bring it over to Taz. Do not stand in the circle though. Careful with the shit on the ground.
Front
Kill
foot,
ad.
man.
Kill the ad.
Your sin's torment will last forever.
And so when that hits 30,
When it hits the third,
close it.
yeah. When it hits 30, now do purple.
I'm having a stand. I'm standing.
I'll pop it.
I got purple. 2 DPS.
4, 3, 2.
15 seconds. Get Vrina.
I'm rooted. Bring it to me.
Yep, we're bringing over to
We
you.
need purple. Get purple.
We can't get in.
Hans, bring that circle a little closer.
I'm rooted.
He's
stand
rooted
in.
right.
Okay, never mind.
You can now.
No, it's
Stand in
good.
this one.
I'll take the boss.
Got to get purple.
It's okay. Just
Somebody.
focus the boss
Gotta
down.
be
Just
anybody.
focus the boss down.
You can't get purple, guys.
Yeah, it's locked now.
Just focus the boss down. 7%.
Pop anybody if you can.
No.
Yep, here's yeah, this
Healing
is the
cooldowns. See what you can do.
4, 3, 2. Absent.
Stand in the orb.
Fuck it, I'm still going.
200K.
Push it, Paladins. Go, go,
100K.
go. I executed. Nice.
Got it.
Just
That was
like we
great.
thought.
That is how our first kill went last time too.
15 seconds.
Just like it was designed to be
Just
beaten.
like they drew that shit up.
That was awesome.
I have that Necrolord thing where you stay alive for like 10
Yeah.
seconds. So
I was
just
in the seed too, so that helped.
execute.
But yeah, you can still do damage in yours.
I definitely had a retribution aura on, so I was just
Thank
getting
you, Fuzzy.
wings.
Yes,
over and
thank
over
you,
again.
Fuzzy.
Yeah, good job, everybody.
Did you switch to Retribution Aura?
No, I just leave it on.
Okay. Well, you were definitely benefiting in that fight. Ooh, that's a nice ring.
Nice shield has a nice ring. See what I did there? They both start with
Listen
nice.
right quick and see if
I
I
don't
need
get it. I don't get
Yeah,
it.
so it's like it's his name, but it's also like
But
nice.
it's not a ring; it's a shield. I don't get it.
But it's
I don't know, but it has a nice ring to it.
But his boo.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such roots to see to our master's demands.
What he says rings true.
Boo. Hey, Alex, is there a place to repair?
No, I don't think so. Not in this raid.
Okay,
I think you have to leave the raid.
You know,
they really should put something in here for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
raid
Agreed.
designers. Jeez.
Stick with me. You know heroing, but I know revelry.
You know what I'm waiting for? When the Drakthir get the ability to be other classes, and you get the big buff, bulky dragon dudes, and that is when I'm going to race change to a Drakthir warrior.
Yeah, when they get.
Are you gonna
hit
repair
Dracula.
here, Mac?
I know it's a. Stop answering. That's a joke.
Every
It's
single time.
Like on my other raid team, my the main tank always calls for like a mount.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one of the repair mounts. And then continually bemoans the fact that nobody in the raid team bothers to buy him, and as everybody pops on their yacht and dances around her.
Yep.
So
Similar
those
to
who
that.
hadn't joined us prior to this, or during this raid tier, Mac, for a few weeks, would forget that was there.
Like legit.
Legit forget, and so he'd be like, "Anybody know where we can repair in this place?" And be like, and so all of
Poor
us
thing.
knew that was there, and be like, "Yeah, I know. I really wish that they would have a repair person here." And so it would constantly be a thing, and then he'd get mad at us because we forget to tell him that.
It's like
there's
having a
guy
priest
right
in a
there.
raid,
Yeah.
you know?
It's having a
God.
And I always run right by it. Like every time we'd respawn or like
Run
you know,
right by
run
that
right
shit.
past it and then completely forget to stop and repair and be like,
Yeah, he'd come up
"Oh,
here.
shit."
Is there any repair place
Yeah.
around here? Can anybody pop a thing? And we're like, Mac, go
It's
downstairs.
so bad.
Like, do we even have a priest?
Yeah.
Do we have logs for tonight, by the way?
Oh shit! I didn't start.
Hug right, hug right.
Sorry, I
And
didn't.
then-
I didn't start them.
Let's just run all the way through.
Yeah, let's drag out everything too, but let's hug the right, please. Don't pull that shit in the middle.
I heard pull the shit in the middle.
Oh, I just heard that too. I think we should.
I'd say misdirect button behind the corner.
I can't hear you over me charging to everything in the middle and jumping back.
I can't hear you over all the bombs that exploding.
What bombs? What do the bombs look like?
Bomb look like.
They're the ones that are dropped by the
Everybody
assassin.
stack over here.
Don't forget
There's
the
an
On the
rocket.
other
assassin?
side. Everybody stack on the other side. What bomb? This bomb?
God, if we only had a priest.
Eric, can you put cross in the corner? 'Cause I'm just gonna
I didn't
sit
even
there.
think about the nostalgia value of redoing these raids as actual content at the end of the expansion.
It's a
This
great
is
idea.
This is a
Brilliant
great
idea.
They should definitely do it.
I am not looking forward to the next one.
Next one is going to be, yeah. But
This
we
is
should
like the
have a
only
bunch of
raid.
278 gear to help
I
us,
can't
right?
wait to deal Savannah. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Hunts, did you ever get
Another-
the bow?
Yeah,
I
another
did.
chance for the bow.
Another chance for the bow.
I was about to
You
say, I don't
can't
think
buy
we
it with
have
the
any
Denari, but you can buy it. You can get it off the drop. So yeah.
Airbuck, you're gonna have to
Yep,
get on
I
your
already
hunter.
did it.
So those of us that actually have it, it's the eye level's going up.
Cool. I only ever got the quiver on my hunter.
They're increasing the drop chance a little bit too.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes me kind of want to run it with. my-
I may or may
Warrior
not
can get a bow,
switch
can't
to
they?
a hunter next
Or
week.
they take that away from you
yeah.
guys.
Well, technically, yeah.
We got to get to Sylvanas first.
Piece of cake.
So here's a thought, everybody. If you want, what we can do is I can carry over week after week the progression in these faded raids. So if we only make it halfway through here, we can do the other half the next time that this rolls over in like a month.
Well,
And
we
you'll be able to
also-
hold on to it.
We also
Yeah, because
won't
you
be
just need to
doing
refresh it
Anduin.
every month.
Think about it this way: we don't have to waste an hour
Or
next week
jailer.
by killing the jailer.
Yeah, because in 2 weeks,
true.
that's going to be faded anyway.
Man, I thought the jailer was faded all the time, yo.
So yeah, that's going to be just our normal raid night again in 2 weeks, but faded. So
Yeah.
And then I think
Sorry,
after
probably
they do
was-
it 6 weeks, it said that just all three of them will be faded
All
at
the
all
time.
times.
Then are all open.
Yeah,
Which is cool.
yeah, sometime in September, I guess. Yeah.
So yeah, anybody switching classes as we're thinking about Dragonflight?
Yes.
I am.
No, that's part of the reason I switched back to my shaman is because I really just want to.
I'm playing a
them.
dragon. I have the opportunity to play a dragon. I'm playing a dragon.
And I'll have one once again, but I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Do we call you Hiccup?
Oh man, that
So-
would be a great name.
What the hell are these?
So
spiky
Vreen,
things?
you wanna go Elemental Shaman?
Just common in general. I've just been playing elemental recently.
That's a good one.
Mac, what are these?
Can
what are
you
these
heal
spiky things?
on your shaman, Free?
Are they
What was that?
gray and like round?
They're like round and have like swirlies around them, and they
No
got
idea. I have no
spikes.
clue. You should probably next time I'll run into it and let you know.
Okay.
You should stand next to me.
Hold tight 1 second. Vreen, are you're gonna go Elemental or Resto?
I'd like. Oh well, I don't know. I'll probably end
You
up
could DPS if
kind
you
of
want.
doing a
The
mix
answer
of
could
stuff.
be DPS if you want. We just need
I'll
to
probably
know.
main DPS. Yeah.
Okay.
But I will have a resto set.
We just
So
in
I
that
can
oh
switch if I
shit
need to.
situation, it would just be nice to know because Trox was talking about going disc, which actually
Yeah,
ends
that's
up
cool.
working out. You know, so and I told him no disc because you're disc, but if you want to go disc, or I'm sorry, if you want to go elemental, that gives him an opportunity to go disc.
Sure. Yeah,
think
I'd probably like to do
Giddy
that.
should be forced to heal on the Drakthir Evoker.
Giddy healing is akin to fuzzy tanking, which here, let me demonstrate. Is
Summon
there somewhere I
fire.
can jump off?
That's not fair. I have healed you guys. It might have been.
I think healing on the Evoker looks amazing, but I'm still
Sexual
not gonna do it.
healing doesn't count, Giddy.
I healed you guys in whatever the hell that stupid dungeon in the Barrens is.
Have you guys watched the most recent Viva La Dirt League?
Most recent what? I'm sorry.
Viva La
No,
Dirt.
which one?
It's the one about the healer who insists on trying to do DPS. You definitely should go
No.
watch it.
I'll have to go look for it.
Post it in Discord because I'm not sure what that is.
I'll put it.
If you can, I'm just curious. I'd like to see it. Oh, guys, there's still an assassin here.
There,
There's an
Mac,
assassin here.
there's one of those.
Let's
spiky
do the
things. What's that
butthole on
do?
the left here.
Yeah, what's that thing do? Oh, look at that.
I don't know. It disappeared before I got there.
I know, it's terrible.
There, you put cross in the corner again.
I don't think there's stealthy guys.
Balor, if you want to think about healing instead, and you know, because if Vreen is moving out of that role, then we would technically have that. So I know that you like to play your warlock though, so
I could probably handle tank healing.
it's
Heal
totally
one
up to you.
person.
I don't think that's what evokers are going to be good at.
Yeah,
though.
evokers are going
What
to be
evokers are going to be like a
highly mobile,
utility,
Yeah, like a-
heal.
mid-range to
heal-
close
heal
range.
the raid.
Pretty close
So-
actually, because I think their heals are shorter range than most heals. They're only like
And they're-
20 instead of 40.
They're big frontal cone bursty heals,
Yes,
and
they're
the thing.
intermediate ranged class, both healing and DPS.
Okay, real quick, guys. Let me address healers right now. Right now, if we're right here at the 16, 17, that's 4 heals. And so
Which is where we want to be, right?
yeah,
For
we're
progressing?
and so right now, if we go, Trox is 1. I'm going to be Holy Priestine. It is possible that Taz goes Holy Priest as well.
Oh, all right.
But that being said, if we have 2 Holy Priests, from what I've been hearing, that's not a bad thing because Holy Priests are still going to be S tier.
Yeah.
And then we have like 4 or 5 people that are talking about being that 4th heal.
And I will have a resto set on my shaman for sure.
Yeah, but if you want to prioritize,
yes.
I want you to be able to play what you want to play, right? So
I
if you
will
want
not.
If you want to
Are we
be
going through the
prioritizing,
gates or up
we're
the
gonna-
stairs?
We're just spotting
We're just
it.
unlocking the gate.
What are we
I have
doing?
fun doing both. I do DPS and PvP
because
mostly,
there's-
so I can
We just pulled the hallway.
get that out there.
Yeah, well.
yeah, you
know,
gotta clear the hallway in order to clear the mirror.
Yeah.
We just lost half the raid up the stairs, is all.
No, we didn't. We just lost Brissinger, and he can tank all this by himself. He
Oh,
really
well,
doesn't need us. He just wants to have fun.
I was about to chastise and say, well, if everybody was following the tank, but it turns out one of the tanks went up the stairs.
Tank split off.
Everyone died.
Not that nice of a shield, is it?
Oh, there weren't any heals. Okay.
Bullshit!
it's just you.
Fight,
Okay.
fight.
Like you said, there
Mirror.
were many heals up there.
You know what, Fuzzy?
Wrong
You're
mirror.
my best friend, and I've never mad at you.
You're my best friend.
Okay, put the Viva Literate League in team discussion.
Would you guys unlock that fucking
you open
mirror
the
so we can run
Yeah.
up there?
Oh, we're gonna go do
There
kill
he
thoughts
is.
then? All right.
He's doing it. He's doing it
Oh, there it is.
slowly.
Perfect. Okay. All right.
He does
The
it on
prince
his
is
own.
really slow.
We can leave.
He does what he wants.
Wankers.
He only does it when it's safe. You have to make it safe first.
Yeah, you gotta. He's gotta have a safe spot to role play.
Wham. Probably got a safe word. Sophie.
So, Ari, you were saying that there's like how many people in the backlog saying that they want to heal?
So right now we have 3 confirmed and 4 off specs. So I'm just saying my encouragement for all of those off specs is to plan to DPS with off spec being the healing, and then honestly based on fights and based on classes we'll kind of make that decision when it comes.
Do you have any people coming back that have kind of fallen off?
I don't know.
Sure,
I was
Stretch
going
is
to
gonna be there.
ask
Stretch, yeah.
Dipper to reach out to the tall guy.
He did say he'd come back for the new
Yeah, he said he was taking a break.
expansion.
Don't know if he'll be back or not. He works
Oh,
all
really?
day from home now.
Can I get a
And
res?
when it comes 5 o'clock, he wants to get the fuck off that computer.
That happened to me. That's one of my big problems. When I walked away in like March, I was sitting at my desk all day at work, and then I was playing games. It just could not mentally handle.
So, Eric, you can get Luke to come back.
I'm going into
That's
the office
possible
again.
as well.
That'd be nice.
All right, let's
But
go ahead
Lou
and
won't
speed
DPS
up, and then
Lou will
let's go ahead
DPS.
and focus on this next fight. So this one requires a little bit of coordination.
This one's pride.
If y'all remember,
But we're just gonna jump in. Honestly, we're gonna jump in and do it again. I think.
faded protoform barrier, so it's the
We
same
are
barrier.
not going to jump in with this fight. We need to assign some healers on some things to do first.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I'm with you, Bobby.
just- unless you want, we can just we can
I
wait
mean,
and get stacks.
Fuzzy,
Who's
just
got
handle you're a shaman on this fight. Remember, you just fucking do
No.
it.
I'm not-
Let's prioritize Fuzzy and me with the. Actually, you know what? Who's got the big heals?
Fuzzy. And
For
you.
how long?
Well,
do you
like I'm talking about, like the single target big heal.
part of me feels like it's Vereen
Fuzzy and
because
you. Oh
no.
yeah, maybe Vereen, but
because when we go down
Yep.
in Anduin, Vereen heals up Anduin like in 2 hits. It seems like.
I can do huge raid wide heals for a solid 10 seconds or so, 10, 15 seconds.
Well, this is more
Every
you
couple
heal.
minutes.
Single target.
Single target.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that
you heal
too.
Callus off.
I can I can do either or.
He can do whatever you want, baby.
I got it all.
Yeah, so I have an 18k heal, and then my mana efficient heal is like 35k.
The time we're spending doing the math on this is not worth it. So let's just.
Yeah,
I know
Okay,
my desperate
Marine and
player-
Airbuck get the red dots.
All right.
Kill the ads, heal the ads, click the pedestal.
Yep.
yeah, don't interrupt people with the pedestal. Yeah. Okay, we remember how to do it. Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go. Get Doritos down first. Oh, sorry. Normally we count down, but we didn't. Sorry.
Spread.
Focus Dorito down. Interrupt.
Stun.
Kill assassins. Don't let them do the thing.
Whenever the gargoyles are down, those are a priority.
Protoform barrier.
Oh yeah, and get the protoform barrier.
And returning to stone. Kill the returning stone.
Everything is a priority.
Clicking the pedestal.
Me too. We're
Clicking
not
a
gonna have a tank for a
pedestal.
second.
Don't bump people off pedestals.
More of those fools.
I just got bumped off the
And
pedestal.
heal the essence fonts. Healers.
Yeah, throw a land hands on the boss if you got one. Picking up the end.
I'll get. Oh, okay.
No, you can. No, go ahead.
I just like to feel useful.
Additional guards
I
are
had
on
7
route.
seconds left on my now.
Ensure that the
There's an open pedestal. Somebody do it if you need to.
I
you just
got
click it and
hammered.
you let it go all the way.
As soon as I started, somebody interrupted it.
It was the Vanquisher.
It's the Vanquisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vanquisher does a raid wide thing. That's good. That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the stomp.
Who has the
Barrier.
percent? Sorry, who has the percent on Kalisad?
Kel'Thuzad's at 27, 28.
Kel'Thuzad's in this one?
88.
additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are
Returning to
swift.
stone. Kill it.
This fight's easy. We
Open
got this.
pedestals.
If you don't have the Drained Soul debuff, use the pedestal.
Interruption from the
Yeah.
Castle Guard.
You should have 5 stacks or so.
Yep.
If you do the full thing.
I got this one.
New Vanquisher up, so watch out for interrupts.
Essence Fonts healers.
You can have it.
I just don't like to have to taunt. It makes me feel inadequate.
Do not allow them to interfere.
This is definitely a lot different now that we have some gear.
Cultists and assassins.
Barrier first.
With the assassins.
Oh yeah, get that barrier. Holy shit. There you go. Good.
Alright, infusers are coming in 10. Infusers have to be slowed, stunned, and killed before they get to the
Turn to stone.
pedestals.
Good.
Another
Here come the
interruption from
infusers.
Castle
Take
Guard.
care of infusers. Split off and
I'm gonna
take
click
care
the
of them as they
pedestal
come
for a
out.
second.
I'm gonna get a pestle after you're done. Let me know when you're done.
If any side needs help with the infuser, let us know.
Get that infuser. Infuser's on one of them.
Wow.
Get rid of it.
Stunning infusion.
44%
I'm not-
Kel'Thuz.
No. But the
Kel'Thuz down. I
Vanquisher's
got
up.
Kel'Thuz.
Okay, I'm picking the thing.
So if someone's gonna get a fiery circle under them, you have to stack on the person with the fiery circle.
Focus
Do not be in
Vanquisher
front
Barrier.
of the boss. Do not be in front of the boss.
Yeah, do not be in front of the boss. Focus Vanquisher. Kill the barriers.
Heal the
Or heal 'em.
protoform barrier.
Here comes Blazing Surge.
Don't be in
Get
front.
out. Don't be in front. Okay, in 5 seconds, we're gonna stack on the person
Diddy
with
up.
Ember Blast.
Stay lightly like stacked here. Okay,
Stack,
get-
stack,
Ember Blast.
stack.
Ember Blast.
Stack.
There
Good.
you go.
And then move.
Move,
Fire.
move, move.
Yeah, that's my fault. It's too far away.
I'm gonna swap with you.
Just stand in front of him. Move out.
Alright, Kite or CC the bird.
He's immune
Ember
to the
Blast
CC.
coming. Stack, stack.
Yeah.
Stack, stack,
Oh,
stack.
sorry, I just hit fucking lust. Like, sucked.
It's alright.
Sorry, sorry.
Move out of stack. Don't be in front of the boss still.
Divine Hymn. Going out.
Feel my strength.
Everybody should be focusing the Vanquisher, by the way. Everybody should kill the Vanquisher first.
Stack on that.
Stack, stack, stack.
Don't be in
Get off in front.
So he should be about to move
He's
out.
done. Yep,
Alright.
he's done.
Good. All right, so he's about half the room, which is good. So we'll be
It'll
starting-
clear up. It'll
Yeah.
clear up.
Oh, okay. Good point. Good point.
That's pretty good, though. We usually do a little bit more damage than
On
that.
normal, it does clear, but eventually.
Yeah.
You wanna pick it up?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the stomp, then I'm gonna pedestal.
All right, yeah, as soon as the stomp is, people can get the pedestal.
Yeah, don't click on pedestals until
Another
5 seconds. I'll
interruption
tell
from
you
the
when it's
Castle
safe.
Guard. Dispose of them.
Here it comes, and alright,
Go.
click pedestals. Tell me when you're done, and we'll swap. I'll do a pedestal.
Infusers are up.
It'll probably be the next stomp.
Oh, soul infusers. Slow down and kill the
Infusers.
infusers.
There's one on the far left.
Okay.
And of course, he interrupted my infusion.
Alright. Boss just stomped. You get a little while.
Oops.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths
Cross
are
is
swift.
going
There's
after
an open
Fuzzy.
pedestal.
Barrier.
Everybody doesn't have the debuff.
I'm coming.
Fuck. Asshole.
Kill the
More of those
Protocol.
Hold on just a second.
under us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Get that Vanquisher down. Good. Another Vanquisher is up right now. We want to focus the assassins and make sure that we stop them from returning to stone.
Another interruption from the
Return to stone.
All right, get the Vanquisher after as soon as that assassin's down.
Good.
Oh, we got 2 reses. Can you pull me up?
Barrier.
It's a
I
healing
got you,
one.
Diddy.
Some of us can DPS it.
We're doing great.
There's a whole bunch of soul pedestals if you don't have the strange soul
Yeah,
debuff.
use those soul pedestals.
There's lamps too, if healers want lamps.
Lamp, I love lamp.
If you love
Assassins incoming.
Returning.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that
Turning
the
stone.
deaths are swift.
Soul infusers are coming in 2.
Healing barrier.
I'll take this guy.
The barrier up.
DPS barrier.
I'm gonna go hit it.
Yeah, take care of the soul infusers.
Calphos is about 1,000 away from coming down.
Yeah, 8990. Here he comes. Finish the Vanquisher. Oh shit, we got infusers.
Yeah, get the infusers. We need this Vanquisher down. Try to hold off on Kael'thas until the Vanquisher's down.
Take Kael'thas. I'm gonna take him aside.
The infusers don't really matter anymore, right? So just focus the Vanquisher.
Oh yeah, once Kael'thas is down, they just...
let the occultist go for now. Everybody focus Vanquisher.
Alright, we need to stack.
Lightly
Not
stack
yet.
behind Kael'thas.
Yeah, stack.
Don't stand in the fire though.
I taunted.
Stack that.
Stack. Ah. You're alive. Alright, I'm moving this guy big time.
Barriers. Focus barriers now.
Get out.
Just focus the boss. Ignore the occultist. If you want to dot him up, cool.
1%. Kill him. Kill him.
Back him up so we're not standing in front of him.
Don't be in front of Kael'thas.
That's it.
Good work.
GG.
That's the boss.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I want to
So those things didn't slow down at all.
Sunstrike.
Ah, no tank trinket.
They ran right through the
But you cannot escape your own deeds.
the tar traps and everything.
Come with
I know they can be
me.
slowed.
Yeah.
They may not be able to be stopped. They may only can slow and stun them. Maybe. My frost shock worked on them. But
Do you want to go across the way to portal thing, or do you guys want to go downstairs?
Is that the dance, or Zymoth?
Let's go do
Dance
the
or
dance.
Zymoth?
Let's do the dance, boss.
I actually still have one more sludge fist to get for that quest.
Oh really?
It's all the way down, right?
Yeah, all the way down.
Does
All
that
the way down the
count?
stairs, guys. Turn around. All the way down. All the way down here.
Wonder if it
I think
counts
if
on
we're-
faded. For that old quest.
I bet it does.
Isn't there
Faded works.
invisible guy in
You
the
all are
stairs?
doing great.
What happened
Make
to
this old man happy.
Oh.
Oh, it's not.
Aw.
It's not open. We have to go do Zymoth. Sorry.
Never mind.
We fucked up
Dang.
Zoya's night. I'm sorry.
All right. Well,
Oh,
this
that's right,
is
the other guy.
Zymox version 1.
I thought
Harder
that
than
you could do
version 2.
whatever.
I mean, we basically had the same fight with the other boss in ZM area.
You have to be more careful about placing the portals in this one is all.
Mac, did you need those bracers?
Yeah, I should probably roll. I didn't get an option, but I'm not going to beat Hunts to
Nope.
win, so it doesn't
That's
matter.
my Unity spot.
I was gonna say, it didn't pop up on the loot helper, so I assumed you wouldn't be able to get rid of it.
I apologize for that stupid thing.
Yeah, the higher than gear you got.
So technically, nothing in here is tradable. Or just
Not if
about?
you'd have a lower eye level or never have included
You
anything.
have to have equip something higher there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and legendaries don't count, so it's really
Correct.
weird.
With them bringing back group loot,
Kind of.
well, it's essentially the same system as it used to be.
They just won't let you trade an item if it's better than what you got.
Well, no, they're doing away with that, where it's more of an opportunity to have it just stuff drops. You hit roll or you hit need or greed. That would do away with that.
I hope not.
So we'll want to think about. Yeah, this is something that I'm saying to the leadership. It's like we want to think about how do we want to think of potentially changing up loot if needed.
The one that started the whole DKP system.
I'll quit raiding if that's the way it's gonna go.
Minus 50 DKP.
We're not.
No, we're not. No, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about DKP. I'm talking about just making it more free flow. Like basically, we have an app right now. We're using the loot roll thing to basically create group loot. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So instead of us using an app, an add-on, it's like the game now gives it to us. So do we want to do that? Or do we want to stick with personal loot, like what we're technically doing right now?
Well, I like personal loot. I was with a guild where they did that,
But I
and
think
it turned
we should
into a
use-
master looter. I don't.
No. Let's be clear. By the way, no master looter here. That's
not
cumbersome.
happening.
We're not interested in doing that. What I'm talking about is, do we want to stick with personal loot where everybody just gets their own loot, which is fine, right? Like, but we're also basically augmenting personal loot to become group loot, which is a system that they took out.
Don't
What,
be
this
near the
expansion?
blue circles.
No, it's
yeah.
been a while now.
It's been almost 2 expansions that
Yeah.
group loot's been gone,
The,
right?
the one thing
bit.
I think I'd like to see with that is that everybody uses pawn.
Everybody uses pawn. Yeah,
for personal.
It gives you an idea of like what's actually an
See
upgrade or
it
not.
looks really an upgrade for you.
Seed. Careful, kaboom.
Where is the earth-shattering kaboom?
Well done.
Ah, that was excellent. It was well done.
That makes me very angry.
Not let such potent weapons fall.
Oh, Marvin.
Everyone use my P49
Martian
space
man, yep.
modulator.
The Martian.
The PQ-38 space modulator.
All
Is
right,
that what I
remember how
keep
to do
dragging
this?
Alex into?
Oh God, this one. Holy
You
shit.
go the long way or the short way? I don't remember that part. Like, are we pulling him over here?
Pulling to
And
the
then
We're
left.
not
portals
pulling
on
him.
the
We're
other
just
side
fighting
of
him
the
where he
room?
stands.
Okay, that's what and then the portals need to go by the gate then?
So I'm gonna put a couple of markers. There's gonna be blue ones, and there's a purple one over here.
Nice Shield, Pearl, and Velicor need flasks. Diddy needs to eat.
So when we put portals in places, one of them will go in the center, and one of them will go on the blue square. I can't remember. Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's the tank and somebody else.
Yeah, so I'm not marking the center because there will be a sword in the center. So the purple one is for, I think, isn't that during phase 2? One of them will go on the purple because we use the portal to send the seeds over there if we need to.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
So-
need seed runners.
Yeah.
I always got it,
phase
I'll get one.
during phase 1 and 3, we will put the portals on the blue square and in the center of the room. During phase 2, we will put a portal like around here-ish, like on the edge of this thing and at that purple marker over there, so that we can get seeds over there quickly if we need to. Yeah, we need seed runners. Who's going to do that?
I would recommend Mac because he's done it. Let's have the hunters do it as well since they're a little bit more mobile.
Yeah, I'll get the one closest to melee, obviously, and then, yeah.
So
Okay,
that's
would
the-
you please just go over that one more time, please? Thank you.
Yeah, 1 second. Yes, we will. So I'm only marking the things I'm marking now because this is, I think, where the seeds.
Yeah, they mark.
pop up.
Yep, exactly.
So there's no need for the. I'm gonna actually take the orange one away because the green one is close enough. So you guys need to call blue, green, and white which seeds you're gonna grab. So probably the seed thing that I'm talking about is there going to be these during the middle phase of the fight. There are going to be these blue seeds that pop up. They look like the Night Fae pods that people turn into sometimes.
Yes.
And they put these gigantic blue circles around in the room. And when the seeds pop, if you're in one of those blue circles, you will die. But as they're huge, so they cover the whole room if they overlap where they spawn. So you have to pick them up and move them over to one side of the room so that you have a place to stand, basically. So that's what the seed runners are going to be. They're responsible for picking up the seeds and moving them to the other side of the room. Since you're not doing it, don't worry about that. I'm just letting you know.
10-4.
A lot of the mechanics you will recognize because we fight this boss in the current raid we're doing. So there are
Right, so
similar
the
mechanics.
portals.
Yeah, you will have circles underneath you sometimes where you will drop a trap on the ground. You want to try to keep those traps kind of over here if you can, but mostly just the point is keep them out of the way. Definitely you want to keep that area on the other side of the boss near the blue marker and on that quadrant over here that I'm running over to. This is
yes.
a really important area to keep clear during this fight because we're going to spend a lot of time over here. That's mostly it. So I say that's mostly it, but the really big important part of this fight is when you start getting sucked into the center of the room. I'm going to explain it once. It probably won't make sense until you see it. Just know that. And that is when you start at a certain point in the fight, there's going to be a point where you start getting sucked into the center and there's going to be this big white circle around the middle of the room. So while that's happening, a red circle will be growing inside the big white circle. Once the red circle fills up the white circle, it will explode, and anybody who's inside that circle will die. And so you don't want to be inside of it. But so what we do is we try to position these portals in such a way. The portals work just the same way as they do on the Zymox fight in the current raid we're in. When you stand in one, you get teleported into the other. So what we do is we put one of the portals dead center.
Tank?
And I don't think they pick a tank on in
Or
this.
melee. And then range is over here on purple, right? And we start where Dipper is.
Yeah, that's how we should do it. The melee person. The ranged person will be on the outside, and the melee person will be on the inside. And I say outside and inside because the melee we're gonna do the blue one during the first and the last phase. But anyway, the point is that you have to try to time it to where you get sucked into the middle and hit the middle portal and get teleported out of the circle right as it's about to explode. And that's very difficult to time, so you're probably not going to get it. Most of us probably will not get it on the first one because we haven't done it in a long time.
So we're doing blue and not purple to start, right?
The purple marker will be where range place the portal during the second phase, during the seed phase of the fight. Okay?
That's where to take the seeds, right?
Yep.
It's purple. Can we get a warlock portal down the middle of the room? So the person that picks up the blue seed can easily get down there.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
That will be me, and I have 50 billion movement speed things.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna do it because we've got enough time for like maybe 2 pools.
Funk,
I'll
don't
try to
forget
grab the skull seed.
The tank swap. We want to run our little bomb out.
Yeah, to the green marker. That's what the green markers are.
Okay. So if
We're
you
gonna
don't want to take damage, don't be near the green marker, guys.
Yeah, don't stand near the green marker. Most people at range are gonna stand. Just stand over here for this first phase. Then we're gonna move closer to the blue one during the second phase.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Chaotic Essence. This is the one where you have to interact with it. Kill the ads. Kill the Chaotic Essence.
Running out. Ugh.
And run away from your other guys.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's the ghost. Thanks.
No, I got stuck. Yeah, the Chaotic Essence has to die, otherwise it keeps spawning and spawning and spawning, so... Make sure that you guys focus that down.
Alright, move those traps. Mac. Oh no, that's a... Never mind.
Dodge lines.
Good recovery.
Running away. Probably don't be near green. Or Taz.
Yeah, don't... Try not to be near the
New
green
essence
marker.
up, healing one.
Chaotic Essence, kill that Chaotic... Jesus Christ.
So good at this game.
Charge right into it.
I'm gonna move the boss near it so that we can... Alright.
You guys are.
Clear. Sorry.
Stay away from lines.
Someone throw a little DPS on Airbuck. Or Air Paint.
Yeah, gladly. It's still
Whatever, bitch.
Phase 2.
Phase 2 coming up.
Phase 2 seeds.
Don't we move over here for this one?
So we're gonna move over here. This is when seeds are gonna happen.
All right, friends, make sure that you work it accordingly, hunters and shaman.
Yep.
So if you get the portal, you want to go as far to the back with the ranged one as you
Take
can.
that to the purple, yeah, Velicor.
Yep.
Purple.
Dodge line.
Purple.
Yeah, all the way back to purple. There you go. There you go. That's good. That's fine.
Cliff, get out of here.
Chaotic Essence is open.
The moment of truth.
Skull.
Hey, we made it.
Good. Oh,
We're
did
gonna
he?
get Diddy or probably up.
I'm good. I'm in a pod. I'll be fine.
Raleigh, did you see the blue circles?
I did a little bit late.
All right.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, that's good. As long as you saw it.
Alright, taking it.
It's, Taz, take yours to the middle. Take yours to the middle.
Stay away from lines.
Good.
Dodge the lines.
Mac, you read my mind.
Yep. I was halfway there and I saw there was nobody else.
It was a short read and it was written in coloring book.
Seeds.
I got it.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Running away from the one.
Where's that healing?
If we can
Chaos
put
Essence
that
up here.
portal a little closer to the center of the room.
Yeah, it was a last minute thing.
No, that's cool. We're
Stay
good.
away from
All right,
lines.
Pearl, run it to the middle-ish.
Damage the essence.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
dash.
we'll manage.
We got it. Run it up. Seed time.
I may die, but we'll find out.
You can reincarn, right?
Yep.
Mac, I got a pop on you. We'll see what happens.
Phase 3.
Phase 3. All right, this is the moment of truth.
I made it. I'm super fast.
Let's go ahead
I
and
was lost.
Lust.
I'm gonna move the boss to the blue so we get clear spots.
There's an
So we
essence
want
up,
the-
healing.
So we want to drop the melee portal here close to us, and then Air, you drop yours in the middle.
There, that's perfect.
Very
you guys,
good. Very good.
Nailed it.
And
So,
the further you are from the
Essence
middle,
can be
the further
attacked.
right now.
All right, you gotta wait until the last second, okay? Go ahead in. Go. Try to go in. Take the portal. Hey!
Beautiful.
Nice, everybody.
Very nice.
Focus the boss.
We never took the portal. That was already the second thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't have to move. I was able to.
That just feel like
Yeah.
one of those huge
Clear
ones
that.
that's sucked in.
Clear mic, guys.
There comes, yeah.
I roared.
Close in the middle.
Oh, that's good.
20%.
Yep. I didn't have to even Ghost Wolf. I was able to do it as a orc man.
Essence is up for healing. Essence can be killed.
All right.
This is kind of a dick move.
You might want to start making your way into the middle. Hey, okay. Still only have 10% to go. Come on.
No, Stampeding Roar, but this was uncool.
10%.
Get Dipper up.
Just get those back
Get
in
air
the middle.
buck
Good,
up.
good.
The further away that you start, the further you have to go.
5%.
If we make it through the next one, we got this.
You guys stampeding roar at all?
Unless Taz has it.
I mean, I have a jump. So.
Oh, bet I just
We
missed it.
got
Oh,
this.
I
We got
suck.
this, guys. Good job, everyone.
I suck.
I tried to turn around to do the disengage and didn't get all the way turned around.
Was that priest in the air
Done.
at the time?
I turned around and ran towards the center, and I missed it by like half a second.
Good job, everybody.
Oh, so annoying. So good. I don't even know why we explain these fights. We got this.
Chess piece.
May I have a resurrection, please?
It's there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fuzzy.
Oh, for
Thank you,
gold.
Brissinger.
Ooh.
You're welcome, buddy.
Greaves an enigma.
Alright, 7 minutes.
As usual, I didn't get shit.
We dancing?
7 minutes. Let's go. Go do the dance.
Let's go do the dance. We got time.
No, there's a ton of trash down there.
We cleared it all. Well,
Nah, there's
just
in the
dancing.
ballroom. There's
Yeah.
bunch of trash.
It was very good tonight, everybody.
incredibly
Awesome.
good.
Very good. We cleared a lot more than I thought we would.
I just got to go do LFR and kill
Any,
the king,
enchanters?
whatever his name is.
Seriously, LFR is a great source of loot right now.
265.
Plus,
Any
you need to kill
enchanters?
10 bosses to get
Yes, I'm an enchanter.
to the dinar.
Can you do 30 stats to my chest?
Is that a count wide or?
I don't think so because it's a quest. The 30 bosses is a quest.
Yes,
It
they
looks
were
like.
here.
I think the mount is count wide though.
So we're
That's
done
an
here?
achievement.
Are we done?
We are done. We are done.
All right. Wonderful raid, people.
It was.
Yeah.
It was so fun. Thank you all.
I'm a big fan of Faded.
Yes,
Me
I
too.
think this is.
I
a-
really like this.
awesome.
I think this is an incredible addition. Apparently, it was done by like 2 guys. There's like 2 developers who are like, "Hey, I know we're working on Dragonflight, but we've got this idea for how we can make the last couple months bearable for
30
players."
stats.
And Blizzard's
Yes.
like, "Go ahead and do it." And so 2 people came up with all of this.
It was a really good idea.
Yeah.
Mac, I'll meet you in Oribos to give you the,
Oh,
the
okay.
grieves.
Hope you all have a great week. See you
Don't
next
forget-
week.
I opened
You
the
too.
floor if you want it.
Mac, I will message you.
Anything that you
daily
can do
to
for
give
boots?
You grief.
Yeah, let's see.
You want me to suck grease? Is that what you said, or?
No, I said I will message you daily to give you grief.
Oh, please do. Of course.
Oh, he said Greaves, didn't he? My bad.
Yes. Oh, both of us.
You don't
Both
use
names.
agility, do you?
Mac, I'll meet you at the bank.
I'm gonna be right there.
Then there you go.
Thank you,
Falling
Sag.
damage. Mhm.
Yep, that is what I need.
So
Thank
just so everybody knows, a Mythic +2 vault gives a 278 piece.
Nice.
Yeah, but then you have to run any of those dungeons on Mythic +2.
Speaking of, we're trying to
Sunday, I'm down.
We're trying to start a
You're
regular.
clear. Real quick. Go ahead, Bobby.
Yeah, we're trying to start a regular. This is not a required thing by any means, but we thought it would be useful for people who want to do Mythics, going forward, not just for the rest of this expansion, but just in general, to have a regular Mythic Plus night where we just know when that's a night when we try to get together, if you can, to put some groups together to do some Mythic Plus. And there's a poll going on right now in team discussion. You'd have to scroll up. Maybe we can sticky the poll.
I can pin it if you want.
That's what I meant. Pin it. Yeah. Pin the poll because it's pretty far up, and just click on one of the options at the bottom. It's like 0 through 5.
Crap! It says soulbound. Sorry, Mac. It said I could trade it.
It's a little bit confusing because it reordered the numbers there, but
I don't know why I did it.
Man, yeah, I've got the legendary in that slot, so I'm not going to use it.
Oh yeah, but legendaries don't count for.
So if you'll look at that and click on the days that you would prefer to do, like when you think you would be most available, if you would like to do something like that. That way we can like put it on our weekly calendar of this is a night when we try to get together and do Mythics if you are free. It's certainly not mandatory and not expected of you to do it, but it would just be like just a night we try to get together and hang out to do Mythics and stuff.
Any day that ends in Y, Bobby.
All right, great.
Where's that poll at?
I pinned it.
If you go to team discussion, and click on the pin messages at the top, it should be there.
Yeah, a little pin. And the other thing for everybody here, just a reminder, we're trying to use that schedule thing to see who all's going to be here. We have a good sense of like who the regulars are, but even for those who are the regulars, if you guys look, there's a schedule thing on the left. Make sure that you guys sign up for the raid before we do it, just so that we have a good sense of who all's going to be here and where we might need to fill in gaps. Okay, do us a favor, that helps.
Just remember for that,
do all that.
When you click on it, you have to go to the bot. It'll send you a message.
It'll send you a private message.
You have to go to the DM and click on one of the options.
And then last thing before I go, about the pinned message, if you're not a regular Discord user, if you find the message, it'll be at the top. If you click on the little pin icon at the top, it'll be at the top of the pinned messages, but you have to also click on the little in that message that Diddy posted at the top there. You'll have to click on the jump little button right there, and it'll jump you to that post so that you can actually click on one of the responses at the bottom. Because you can't respond inside the pinned message. All right. Well,
good job tonight, guys. Well done.
Go forth and multiply.
Excellent.
So the LFR kills also count for these towards that quest? Cool.
Yeah.
Or yes, the 30 kills, yes.
And I just went and looked. Yes, it's per character.
Yeah, I'd say it's a quest,
not
an
account
achievement.
wide. It's yeah.
But it is per level, so
no, it's not.
I did not get them for.
That's what I'm saying. It's
ones
not
we
per
killed.
level. It's just one time, no matter what level.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
it's
You're
per
saying
boss.
one per level. It's it's not. It's one boss.
One's per boss. Does
no
not
matter what level.
whether it's heroic, mythic, or
LFR.
or.
And that gives you the dinar, right?
Yes,
So
that
in
gives you the
3
dinar.
So basically, in 3 weeks or so, you'll have the dinar.
Yes, and you'll be able to get a weapon or a trinket from a vendor, which is going to be huge.
285.
Yep.
A weapon would be nice. I'm still running a 226.
285 weapon, and it's going to be, and you can get anything from any of the 3 raids. So you can get something from Jailer, you can get something from, whatever. Like I need Painsmith, right? I need Painsmith and Jailer.
Because everybody knows they want that bow, right?
That you cannot get with Dinar. You can only get that from a drop.
Well, I got the quiver for my hunter on the.
So
I'll try for the bow.
So should I say that I have?
Yeah, you can only get
bow?
that from killing her.
I have the
Yep.
bow and the quiver on both hunters.
But I run
The
100.
lions
Hey,
and
Diddy,
so-
can I just tell you to go fuck yourself?
Yeah, I know that's.
I don't think I got credit for all the LFR bosses because it's.
I have 9 bosses. The only thing that I can do this week is what's his name, the main guy.
Yeah, because I did all of them.
Yeah,
I did
Daenerys.
I did all of them in LFR, and I still only have 9.
That's weird.
We should have gone and done the world boss associated with that one because that also is boosted now.
Yeah,
with
Slud,
Fated.
or what's his
Yeah, go
name?
do that.
Muckhead will give you a 285. So you have a chance for 285 with that.
Definitely
yeah, I
worth
did that.
doing.
I did that too. I got a 285 necklace.
Yeah, it's weird, Bobby, because I have
Good
9
night,
out of 32,
Good night,
but I haven't killed Denathrius yet this week at all, so that's what I'm missing.
Mac, that'll be Friday if you want to go with me.
I'm working Friday at my other job.
You're a wiener then.
Were you,
Maybe Saturday night.
What other job? You're
I bartend.
you
We've been
are
through
a
this.
lawyer. You do not need
I'm a
another
government
job.
lawyer. I work for the federal government. Do you
not
think
need
they
another
pay me?
job.
Do you think they pay me?
This is
They
true.
pay him in good fare.
Sexual favors and
They pay me in job security and one of the best pensions you can get, and 40-hour work weeks, and not having to do 80 billable hours a week at a white
This will
shoe
be
law firm.
worth it in 30 years.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have to agree. My older brother's one. He's a,
What? Hey, you know what though? Mac helped me set up a nonprofit, so whatever.
Yeah, I sent you those forms, right? Those, but the
You absolutely did.
Yeah.
Only I'm waiting for is now to find an insurance broker that'll touch it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know
cool
about
there.
that. And you're also going to have to fill out the IRS form, which is a real piece of shit. form
Yeah,
to fill
I'm
out.
not worried about that. I can fill out forms all day long.
You just need to get a couple board members, and then you should be fine.
Well, the bylaws we have are beautiful. They're perfect. What we have to
Nice.
do is we have to find someone that will, given the lawsuit against scouting, will give us insurance.
So, Air, you're doing a nonprofit for midget porn with Boy Scouts?
So,
How's that?
hold on. So what happened was the Methodist Church decided that they weren't going to charter scouting organizations anymore. They'll partner with them and they'll let us use the church, like, so our meeting place won't change, but they won't cover us under their liability insurance anymore. And so it's a huge clusterfuck.
Yeah, it is.
Like, huge clusterfuck.
So, how does insurance work when you guys go to camp?
So there's 2 levels of insurance. So things like our trailer that is towed by a truck would be covered under the church's liability insurance. But anything that's related to scouting is covered by our council's insurance. And so because we're going to create this nonprofit that will be our charter to still let us meet at the church and do everything that we do, it changes nothing. We have to find liability insurance to cover our trailer, our possessions, and our board. So if someone were to sue like our charter organization, like say, oh, you were negligent in choosing your leaders, we weren't, whatever, we'd have to find somebody to cover that. And it's been a fucking bitch.
Does the Boy Scouts not provide some kind of guidance and stuff like that? Because imagine.
Well,
it's happening
they
to
do.
others.
They do, but they don't want people doing what we're trying to do because they want somebody else to always hold the keys to the castle. Basically, we're trying to be self-governing, and they're like, oh, no, you can't do that. But now they kind of understand that it's not going to be just like an informal booster club parent group doing it, but like a full-on nonprofit. They're like, oh, shit, you're serious. You mean your bylaws are 25 pages long?
Did you write the bylaws or did you just boilerplate?
No, Mac wrote the bylaws, or he stole the bylaws from somebody.
No,
And-
in law school I worked at a clinic called the Model a Marquette Legal Initiative for Nonprofit Corporations, and so I helped a lot of corporations, nonprofits set up their bylaws and
Nice.
things like that, and so I had
Good shit.
these model bylaws in place.
And so what I did was I went through, and every time he cited a Wisconsin statute,
Yeah.
I did the research and found out what the Texas equivalent of that was, and I cited that, and then I tweaked the organizational structure to be what we want it to include our, various positions in scouting. So, but it has been,
But it's exclusive to the scout group.
it
right,
is.
it's not-
We're only looking at being a charter organization for the 4 units that work with my church. That being said, we are also trying to then. There are 34 churches with 57 units being affected right now in my district or my council. And so, some of them are just piddly ant. They don't have money. They don't have resources. If the Lions Club agreed, whatever. Some of them have there's one that I could think of. They have a scout hut, which is like a building on the church property that the scouting organization paid for. That's probably worth at least $80,000. It is gorgeous. And they're like us. If they could be their own entity and just have this facilities use agreement, they would be better. But until we can find somebody that's going to insure us, good luck finding a board. Because if you say, oh, there's no insurance for the board, so you could be held personally liable for any malfeasance within any of the organizations that you end up chartering, who's going to sign up for that?
Yeah.
So if anybody is looking to write some insurance policies and is in the insurance game, let me know.
Not me. But you know actually who is? Bellicor.
Are you serious? Does he do liability?
I don't know that he does liability. He lives up in New York, but he, I think he's in the insurance industry. So you may just want to.
I'm gonna reach out to him.
Yeah, just like, I don't know how much he'd be able to actually say. I don't know what he does in that realm, but he might be able to provide some insight.
Some contacts, maybe.
Yeah, at least context.
That's the big thing. Is I told my so the scouting guy that I have to work with is a district executive. That's what his job is. And I reached out to him. I was like, look, I'm at the end of my rope here. I need you to do your job.
That's never a good conversation to have with anybody.
You know what, though? At the end of the day, I know what my skills are, and they are not insurance.
Yep. But, that's why you hire somebody to do it.
I had that same conversation before raid with Aaron. It didn't really help.
Yeah. Well, welcome to my life.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
Fuck, what conversation did you have with me, bitch? Shut the fuck up.
Just, Airbuck, stop being such a wiener. And that's it.
Where is Nismaru? I don't even see him in the Discord. What's his?
He's up in Patreon.
Oh, that's why he's rich.
Yeah, $1 a month. That's all it takes, people.
Dude, I give you $1 a month, bitch.
You do? No, I appreciate it.
I don't think I knew you had a Patreon.
Yeah.
I feel like I pay you in friendship.
I'll take it.
I'm heading out for the night. Thanks for having me along.
Thanks for
Always
coming.
a pleasure, Hans, man. You rock. Thanks a lot.
We'll see you later.
Alright.
See ya.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Where are my dragon wings? Why are my dragon wings not showing up in my cloak?
I just caused this entire group to pull a fucking elite. I don't think they meant to.
It's like one leaves and he drags other people out.
Just dragged.
See what your shameless begging did, Alex? You're
It's fine.
proselytizing. You're throwing yourself on the floor in front of us like a common.
Please pay me.
It's so weird.
I saw pegging was trending the other day, and I thought it was related to like
Prince
baseball.
William.
It was not related to baseball.
No. The future
I
king.
was like, oh my. So I do want you guys to all know that the reason why we were successful tonight was because my birthday present finally came.
Yeah.
A Sunday cream
Gross.
Mariner Julio Rodriguez jersey, which I promptly wore. Dude, fuck you. How can you say that to His Holiness Julio Rodriguez?
So
the Brewers traded away Josh Hader, so I'm a little sad. I'm not sure.
I get it. I understand that.
I get it too. It's just I don't know, man.
Oh, they traded
They don't need him though because they have Devin Williams.
True.
That dude
And
throws
we
the
get
air better.
Peralta just came back. Or
By the way, you're welcome for that fucker.
And Eric, did help that you died so much because then we could focus on the
Fuck
fight, not
you,
the movie.
Fuzzy.
that really was
Right.
quite thoughtful.
So here's the
By
problem:
the way-
is the one thing Holy Pallies don't or Holy Priests don't have
Plate armor. Yep.
speed of any kind.
No, they have got shit. You
Jesus
can drop
Christ.
a feather maybe and walk on it.
Go Night Fae?
Yeah, maybe.
That's kind of honestly that's the way I feel about Death Knight. And
Don't you dare
even
say Death
Warrior.
Knights, you son of a bitch.
I mean, Death Knight to an extent. Like you have Death's Advance, which is cool,
Yeah.
it's like 10%. Cool.
Yeah, and it prevents you being moved, right?
Yeah, that by the way is OP on that
It's
fight that we just
so
did,
OP.
IMOX.
Yeah,
But the other thing is Wraith Walk, which
Wraith Walk,
has
yeah.
like a stupid cooldown, so you can't really
Yeah.
do it.
that is a stupid cooldown. I agree with you on that.
You want to talk about movement? Play a warrior that's a high mountain Tauren because you have, and your Night Fae. You have a million ways to run around. It's
Yeah, and your
Well-
charge and everything, it's awesome. I know.
But when
Then
you
also
think
you
about my
have
other tunes,
Icebound Fortitude prevents movement and pairing effects, I think. So like you can run over traps
Yeah.
with it.
Yep.
so you think of my other tunes. Hunter, I have Cheetah and Night Fae.
Hmm.
Pally, I have Bubble, so fuck
Mhm.
you all. I'll just
Mhm.
Bubble Hearth and go home.
Mhm.
Priest, Feather.
Yeah, feather, drop a feather, man, and
Yeah.
Drop a feather or pop a bubble on you.
And those feathers are pretty.
that-
fast.
I don't have Bubble because I'm holy, not disc.
Oh, you don't have
So
that as well
Bubble-
anymore?
You do, but it's worthless. It doesn't do anything.
The feather's so hard to remember though when you're in the thick of
Well, and my
battle.
problem was tonight, Fuzzy, you asshole. I was popping my feather in front of me trying to run into it. I couldn't run fast enough to get to the feather.
That's just gonna take practice, though.
isn't there a macro where you can just drop it at your feet or something?
I don't know.
There is. There.
I'll
No,
look at
there, truthfully, there is, and that might
there
be your
was.
answer. To be
Yeah.
honest,
If you're only going to use it for yourself, that would be that'd be the solution. I think.
but that's the priority. Honestly, nobody else is because you can't rely on somebody else to fucking say
Right.
that.
Well,
You
you know,
have a
I
plate.
was going to give it to Fuzzy because apparently he's more important to everybody. Fuck you.
He is, but
I mean,
we're just trying to spread the love a little
shaman
bit.
healer, right? I mean, this
Just
isn't.
don't
new.
expect it for another month.
That's
I got
right.
Ghost Wolf and just run around.
Yeah,
You're
well,
about
that'd be
to
a
let me
spirit.
know.
And put a healing totem down. I did I respond to you, didn't I?
Yeah, you told me to fuck off.
No, I did not.
I don't know. That sounds kind of like you.
That sounds like what he said.
I am pretty sure, Fuzzy, I said, hey, we'll get there and then we'll see what we have because, again, we have like 4 people looking at 3 spots, or I think actually we have 3 people looking at 1 spot. We could make that more because I could not heal and that would be fucking fine. But
I thought that was Dragon, though, we're talking about the next expansion.
Diddy being a dragon.
Wait, is
It
it? Are we
is.
talking about Diddy? Diddy, are you like you want to heal on your evoker?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
I'm honestly thinking like that healing spec looks like it's a fucking nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. like
But it looks fun.
And that's what worries
But
me.
the
And so that's why
Evoker
I'm not
looks fun. It just
I mean, like look at it and see what you think. I mean, like, I don't want to make any commitments or anything. Like, honestly, and this is a thing on the spec itself. People are already talking about how it's a nightmare in alpha. Like,
well,
if it, not
so,
I think nightmare is a strong term.
So go beyond that. I have every class known to man. If I could.
Yeah, but which ones are you
I'm
good
gonna
at?
have an evoker, but like healing on one is a whole different thing. And like
Yeah.
what I'm
sorry,
hearing is
dude, that
like
was mean.
those ranges are a lot shorter than you think they are. Like you're gonna be
Yeah.
out of range a lot very quickly because you're moving all over the place, and all of a sudden you're not gonna be able to heal someone because you're too far away.
But you're on the move healing. You can move
Yeah.
on the heal. Or
Yeah,
you-
but they're
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
but
heal
Diddy,
on the
you
move.
can't DPS on
short
the
range.
You
So
can move on the
move-
heal though.
Move on the heal.
Yep, move on the heal.
Yeah, I mean, rock and roll, baby. Go for it. I'm just.
All right, I'm going to bed. Night, guys.
All right, later,
Yeah.
dude.
Good night.
Yeah, I just anticipate
mean,
that
you
being
know, it-
such a pain in the ass.
Try. Like I said, I'll try it. See how it goes.
They're saying it's super OP and stuff like Mythics though. Like that's the one thing where it's shining because you're in tight groups anyway, and everybody's moving through hallways, and it's shining in both the DPS and the healing spec, the Evoker. But healing in raids, everybody, nobody's tried it yet, but
Right.
what they're seeing is like,
And there's like 2 or 3 different healing styles you can go with. The red dragon healing is a lot like fist weaving because it's a damage kind of heal thing, and then there's the chrome dragon or like the chrome, but like chromey, the
yellow dragon.
the bronze dragon
Bronze
flight or whatever they are.
dragon, yeah.
And you're literally rewinding time to heal people and stuff
It's
like
almost
that.
like
So-
damage mitigation.
yeah, it's
like,
but
like
it's
it's
like
almost a
reactive
Fist
still,
priest.
but like but
Yeah.
not quite. So it's not like discipline. It's more like And then there's the green dragon, which I think is just more like, it's like shaman, a lot more
Yeah, it's more
buffs.
typical heal.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I mean that's brilliant. It's all brilliant game design, right? Like it's all
Yeah.
fucking amazing that there's 3 different healing styles within one healer tree, right?
But the problem is that you still have to compete that against things like shaman and priest and what else, like druid, everything else that's typical,
Yeah.
really
I
good
think
cookie
that's the
cutter
problem
healer.
is, all right, you throw it up against priest and paladin, and I don't.
I mean, it's
know,
the big,
I don't know
it's
if
the
it
big
does
reason why,
enough.
like, yeah, it's so I don't know. I was gonna say
I mean, we don't know what the
fist
numbers are
weaving,
going to end up at, but yeah.
Right.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We it's an all like we'll see.
Yes.
But yeah,
I
I think
know.
it'll be
But
interesting for sure.
Beyond the class, I mean, I have one of everything, pretty much max level. I wouldn't mind healing. I think
Yeah.
it'd be fun. Be
Yeah.
different. It'd be a change, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, we'll add you to the list at the very least. We got to see ultimately like
So if
what raid comp is going to look like and
Right.
what
So
people
I have to
are
pick
wanting to
something
play.
that has dual role, because
Well, and the thing is that no matter what, you're a backup at
Right,
the very
yeah.
least, because no, I mean for Mac's sake, because you're part of this conversation right now. Some of the behind the scenes magic of what I've been saying a lot is like we need people who can step into backup roles effectively. Like me as a
Yeah.
warrior, I should be able to step in as a backup tank tonight if we
Right.
need it.
I mean, that was
fucking
my initial goal when I switched to DK, like a couple months ago. But
Well,
I so I don't
that
know.
was my initial thought about switching to shaman. When I when
the
I
backup
did
heal.
it, I thought, in a pinch, I could heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just need more people who are willing to do that sort of thing in general. Where
Sure.
the fuck is this chest? What? So we're thinking a lot about that.
Sure.
So I don't know what warrior tanking is going to look like. In
Yeah,
Dragon.
I don't think we've seen a talent tree for warriors
But
yet.
I'm strongly considering Demon Hunter as well. But I don't,
That's a good idea. Demon Hunter's good.
I'm not crazy about either tanking spec. I like
Right.
Paladin. I like playing Paladin and Death Knight and Brewmaster, and that's essentially it.
Yeah, there's warrior talent trees available in Dragonflight.
Is there?
Are
I
they?
I didn't see it
Oh,
yet.
shit, are they?
Seen it.
It's on.
I haven't heard
Warrior.
anything about warriors yet.
It's
Actually,
on
so that's-
Wellhead. It's one of the main pinned
is
articles.
it new? It must maybe just came up today.
It says one day posted.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yes.
that's-
So it must have just been this week.
I missed it.